Hope everybody's had a good day. Having a good day? Bear with me, my throat is getting slowly better. Getting there slowly. I'll just wait for a couple of people to come in and then I'll get started. What should we start with? Hey, Scratch with K, thank you for coming in. And thank you for subscribing. Big shout out to you. There's my sister Lala girl. Hey Angelito, thank you for coming in. Hope you are all well. Let's see if I can turn down a little bit of that. So how everybody's feeling today? Hope everybody's feeling good. There's my sister Super Sabrina. How are you? I hope you're well. Big shout out to everybody in the scratching community. Hope everybody's winning big. I wasn't going to do one today, but I thought, you know what? I miss me good chats and my good friends, my brothers and sisters. So I thought I'd pop in. I had some cards, so I may as well. So here we go. What I'll do is I'll get started off. Like I say, I won't be trying to stay on too late tonight because I've been doing quite a lot. Here we go. Big shout out to everyone in the room. Let me just zoom in a little bit, guys. We'll move that round a little bit. I hope that's a bit better. Hey Tanya, thank you for coming in. I hope you're well. Big shout out to every single one who's in the room. Yous are amazing. And don't worry, Kay, I don't sound like this all the time. I've got a bit of hay fever. I think I'm coming away from it now. Now the rain's come. It's calmed down the pollen a little bit. But it's still a bit on my chest. So I don't really sound this croaky normally, don't worry. But big shout out to every single one who's here. Here we go. Can we get set for 5 years? I wouldn't mind it. This one's a Peggy Q's number 8. Here we go. Big shout out to every single one who's. There's Bonnie Clark. Big shout out to you. Good luck to every single one who's. Yous are all amazing. Like I say, my channel wouldn't be here if it wasn't for yous. So here we go. Big shout out to yous. If you've not seen these ones, we're looking for that little win sign there. That gives us a win all. If not, the cheeky year sign. I wouldn't mind the 5k every month for 5 years. Don't think anyone really would. So here we go. Mind your eyes. I'm going to get my phone to move over a little bit more, so it's nice on the screen. There we go. So here we go. First card on the Peggy Q. Good luck to everybody. 21 in the room. 21 thumbs up from UKDave. And one more. Here we go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? First one off. It's all the threes. It's the dirty knees. 33. So how's all my sisters and my brothers doing tonight and today? How are you all doing? Oh, we got an 8 on an 8. I wonder if it could be true. Can we get an 8 on an 8? Can we get Peggy Q's 8 on the 8? Here's a 26 in the mix. Big shout out and big respect to another awesome channel in the room. Tower Scratcher, how are you doing, sir? Scratch with K, if you've not met Tower Scratcher and all the awesome channels that come through, please do pop along. Give them a little like and subscribe. Honestly, they'll help you and they'll support you through. Just like they did to me, because they're all awesome. Hi Kalisha, hope you're doing well. You found a Valentine's Day 14. Here we go. What's next? What's on the next row? Let's give it a go. We've got a 7. And we got the 9er. Big shout out to, here he is, another absolute awesome channel, Chance for Scratch and Spin. Big respect to you, sir. I hope you're doing good. Blessings to you and all the families, to every one of yous in the community, and just watching. Yous are all amazing. Here we go. We found unlucky for some, but it's lucky for others. It's that Manix 13. Is that Brazilian AJ in the house? Big shout out to you. I hope you're doing well. And you ain't never too young at 21. So here we go. Can we get a match? Can we get the win? Can we get the year? Let's have a look and see. No, that one's... It's a Brother Foo's misprint. We've only got the 7. And what every one of yous are to me, number 1. Here we go. So that's one card. First card done. Here we go. Let's see if we can go for a bit of pinball. See if we can get a little 50k. I wouldn't mind it. It'd definitely make UKDave's day, to say the least. Big shout out to all my family, all my children. This is UKDave. I hope you're sleeping well and you feel better soon. I think I give her the lurgies. Hey up, Jamie. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. Big respect to you and your family, my friend. I wasn't going to go live today, Jamie, but I changed it up right at the end. I thought, you know what, why not? I've got the cards for it. I've got the time for it. And most of all, I've got all the amazing friends for it. So here we go. On this one here, mainly of all, we're looking for this little tiny sign. Let me zoom in a tiny little bit more. And everybody, if you've not before, please do try and pop over to Scratch Off Chronicles. He's so close to his 1k goal. He's over 900 subs now. He just needs 100 more. So everybody, please do try and give him a little bit of support. Here we go. So like I say, we're looking for that little pinball. If we get that pinball, it's a win all. If not, we match 2 identicals. We win the prize and then we hit the multiplier box. Everybody, from UKDave, keep blessed. Stay shining. Here we go. We're going for gold. Yeah, I could imagine, my friend. I really could imagine. Here he is. Craig is in the building. Have you got a new limo yet, my friend? How you doing? Hope your day's gone well and you're full of blessings. So we've got a money tree. And what yous all are to me, we got a gem. There's the treasure chest. Hey! Second card, we've got a match, guys. Here we go. Craig, you brought in a win. Blessings to you, my friend, and good old Jamie. Here it is, the luck's in the room. Second card, we've got a match. We've got the 2 treasure chests. Can we get any more? We got a clover. We got a rainbow. We got a golden key. Hey, have some of that. There's another one. There's another one. Have some of that. There's 2 matches. Can't go wrong. Keep singing the song. Let's go. Come on, 50k. Make my day. One more go. On the row. There's a money bag. What's the next one? Let's have a look and see. It's a little wallet. Loving all the emojis. Loving all the appreciation. Like I say, yous are all amazing. Yous make my channel happen. Every single one of yous in the room. Big respect to you. Can we get any more matches? Let's have a look and see. We got a Joe stack of coins. And a bank. Big shout out to Bonnie Clark. My super sister Sabrine. Sister Lala girl. All my lovelies. All my amazing mods. Big love to yous. Yous are amazing. Every one of yous. Yous are super awesome. Every one of the channels. Big respect to yous. Big luck. Here we go. There's a money bag. And it's a rainbow. There's my Super Rach. How you doing, honey? I hope you're doing better after last week. Is it not, Craig? The most best up and coming and up and rising community with the best supporters, best friends, best family. You can't go wrong. Like I say, when I say to you, all the new scratchers that are coming in, you can't beat this community. You can't beat the support, the friends. Like I say, I've only started. Like I say, I'm still under 5 weeks from when I first started my first live. And look at the awesome source support I get, all the super friends. You didn't get yours today. Rach, did you get yours? Because I know that Tracy received hers, because she emailed me today to say that she received it. So I do hope that you get yours within the next couple of days, because they are out. There's a VIP, what yous are to me, very important people. There's a safe. But I really do. Everybody, Scratch with K. It's another one of our new super up and coming risers in the Scratch community. So everybody, please do show the love. Scratch with K. Like I say, absolutely amazing supporters. You come into the best group, you really have. Just make sure that you gamble responsibly, play within your means. We don't endorse the gambling. We'd rather you come here, have a watch with us, have a good laugh, have a good chat. Good vibes, that's what it's all about. So here we go. We've got 2 matches on this one. What's it gonna be? What's the multiplier gonna be? What's it gonna be? Let's have a look and see. So that multiplier is a 1x. Yeah, we'll have a look at what this one is. That one's a 1x and all. But that's alright. What do you reckon? 25k under each? Can we do it? Can we do it? Here we go. There's a 2. I think it's going to be a little cheeky 4. Yeah, there we go. A double, a bubbler. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong when you sing the song. No worries at all, Rach. That's not a problem at all, my honey. I know a lot of people have got work in the morning, so like I say, I appreciate all of you for coming in and taking your time. Here we go. We've got a £4 win, so that's the second card. Coming in, £250,000. Wakey, wakey. We're not asking for a lot. Just a little bit. Come on, National Lottery. You can do it for us. My friends are watching. So here we go. If you've not seen these ones before, we're looking for that cheeky little burst sign to get the win all. If not, what exactly every one of you are. We're looking for a diamond down this row here. If not, can the middle solve the riddle with the fingers crossed? If not, a couple of numbers to match. We'd super duper. Here we go. Can we scratch them? Can we match them? Is Sherry just come to my party? Hello, how you doing, honey? Thank you for coming in. Another awesome source friend. Big shout out to you. Love all the support. Yous are all amazing. Here we go. We've got an 036 in the mix. Can we get another win? Can we go back to back? Here we go. Coming in. We're going to get a birthday. Can we get a diamond? It looks to me like a holiday. And there's a golden key. There's a little rainbow. And a golden cup. Let me move it up. It's what you all are to me. Very important people. VIPs. You make my channel come true. There's a little car. A little sports car. I wouldn't mind one. Come on, fingers crossed. Show me what you got. No. It's what our good old brother 6 Speed's good at getting. Them crowns on them Cash Kings. Big respect to you, 6 Speed, and your brother Lucky Hidden Scratcher. Super awesome channels. Awesome supporters. Awesome lives. Every channel is in the room. Yous are all amazing. Here we go. Can we get a number to match? But yeah, I do know that Tracy received hers, so they are definitely on their routes. So one of them made it, so it's a good start. We know that one can get across, so they should all get across. So we've got a 15. Can we get one to match? Here we go. What's it going to show? No, it's a Barbara Sanders 17. Big shout out to you, my lovely. And we got unlucky for some, lucky for others. We've got Manix 13. Mike Torres in the house. Big shout out to you, my friend. That's it. Come on, Camelot. I'll drive down to you. I'll come and say hello. Give us a little bit of me bish, bosh, bash. Give us a little cash. Here we go. That one's a bus. But here we go. Everybody. Smile. You got the emojis in the house? Right, so should we go for a little one? Just to say. Should we go for a just to say? A big, massive well and truly deserved. Thank you to every single one of you. Yous are amazing. Here we go. What's this card? Gunna show. Can we get any presents? Can we get any cards? I wouldn't mind a 10k. Definitely make UKDave day. Here we go. What should we scratch with? Here we go. We got the scrapers out. We got the scrapers out. This card, 050. Here we go. 17 in the room. 17 thumbs up. There's 17. And one more from UKDave. Here we go. Yeah, do you know what, Jamie? There's nothing wrong with sometimes, and I'm sure everybody's the same. Especially when it's been warm like it has over here for a while. And we're not used to it. A nice little bit of rain now and again. Going out, enjoying it. Listening to the drops. You can't beat it. Gathering thoughts, as they say. Big shout out once again to Tower Scratcher. Awesome sauce. Here we go. What are we going to get? There's a present. And a card. And a present. There's another present. I wouldn't mind a little cheeky score. I wouldn't mind a lifty 50. Wouldn't mind either. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? So there's a card. So, can it be? Are we going to get it? Let's wake the card up. Give it a little tap. Come on, kiss a 20. No. Alright, then kiss a nifty 50. No. This one's a bust. You can't get one there. That was a bit cheeky of them. That was a cheeky bugger. But that's alright. We'll go back on these in a flash. Kickers chips. This one's 049. Here we go. Big shout out to every one of the super channels in the room. Chance of 22x. Absolute awesome coins and tags. Super duper lives. Everybody, Tower Scratcher. If you ain't worried about a little bit of heights and you love amazing views, do check out his lives. Not only does he show you the best views at some of the highest peaks, he scratches cards at the same time. Can't go wrong. Rach, no problem, honey. Sweet dreams to you, my princess. You're a superstar. Here we go. Every single one of yous are. Come on then. Let's go. Let's go. Can we get some presents? Can we get some cards? There's a present. There's a card. There's a card. There's another card. And another card. Come on then. Kiss another one for a tenner. No. Alright then. Kiss one for 100. Alright then. Kiss the 50. Come on, you can do it. Alright then. Kiss a present. We only want one. We only want one present. I'm not asking a lot. No. It was a Brother Foos misprint. Check out Foos Scratcher. Amazing guy. He really is. Got the most beautiful pets. And if it's not a Foo, it's an FU. Absolute amazing channel. Once again, big shout out to another super awesome source channel. Dazed and Scratching. He only catches fish and catches all the big wins at the same time. Got to check his channel out. If you like a bit of fishing, you like a bit of scratching, check out Dazed and Scratching. Is that Thomas Anderson? Big shout out to you, my friend. Thank you, Sabrine. Do you know what? It's so awesome. Do you know what? When I wake up and I check my emails and I get all these invites and all these bits to the channels, it's so awesome. So big shout out to everybody that does all the donating into people's room to help and support them. Yous are awesome. And here we go. We got a win, just like yous are. There's a winner. So we got a pound. We got a cheeky pound. Can't go wrong. I got I woke up today to three different ones I had today. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely super duper. So I got a membership for 3 different rooms today. So I've been trying to go in every single room when I had my chance to say a little bit of big respect and big love. Is that Kitty? Hello Kitty. How you doing, honey? So we got a pound. I don't think we can get anything more, but we'll have a look. Will it give us a fiver? No. But that's alright, there's a pound. It's a pound, a piece of pound of meat. As we would say in the UK. Here we go. Let's switch it up. Should we go for a pretty in pink? How about that? We'll go for a little pretty in pink. This one here, I don't know if she's here, but Barbara Sanders, lucky 17. Here we go. Big shout out to NY Scratcher. Big shout out to Scratcher Chronicles. Like I say, everybody please do try and pop over. Give him a little bit of awesome source support. He's so close to his 1K goal. Brother Brian the Modfather, another awesome news report. Yeah, I know. I'm being a bit biased there because I've got Channel of the Week. But big respect to you, my brother. Super awesome news. You ever want any news about any scratchers across anywhere in the world, check out Brian the Modfather. He's the news reporter of the whole lot of news. He is super awesome source. Here we go. Can we get a couple of double signs? Can we get a couple of triples? If not, can we get a couple of numbers to match? There's 24 in the ring. There's 24 thumbs up. So there's 24 thumbs up and one from UKDave. Here we go. Come on, Daves, bring me in the luck. You just brought me one. Can you bring me another one? Here we go. UKDave's rhyming and timing and singing along. Here we go. We got a Peggy Q's 8. And we got a 28. I hope it's not blurring. I hope it's clear. Can we get any wins on here? Here we go. Sabrina Cooper's lucky number. Legs 11. Big shout out to Searching for Jackpots. I hope you're good, my friend. Can't wait to see another one of your lives. Here we go. We got a little 12. There's a 39er. With a Joe's 18. It's what I call me mum's door. It's a 34. And a 41. We got a 6 for 6 speed. Come on, Carl, wakey, wakey. Well, if we added them together, we've got 6 there. But that's not how it works. So we'll keep trying to look for them. It's unlucky for some, but it's lucky for others. It's that 13. Manic's lucky number. Come on, guess one then. Nope. They're making mistakes on these cards. I'll take you back to the shop. It's not a problem, guys. I'll have to tell the man in the shop. Mate, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take this one back. It's broken. You have to give me another one. For some reason, this one comes scratched. I didn't want that one. I wanted one that wasn't scratched. See what he says. Probably laugh, but you know. He knows what I'm like. Which ticket is my favourite? Ooh. That is a good question. To say, I like these ain't too bad. But, probably my best card, I haven't got any because the shop ran out. That's probably why I like them so much, because they've run out now. I keep buying them. It's the little orange ones. I've got one here. I'll show you what they look like. These are pretty cool, I've got to say. These ones pull off a lot of wins. They really do. And as you can see, if you get the blues, you get a double bubble. You can't go wrong. Like I say, got a little Lady Godiva 5er on this one. And then obviously you get the chance for the fingers crossed, and that's also a Lady Godiva 5er. So like I say, I really like these. They come through pretty well. But like I say, to be honest at the moment, I can't wait for the new cards. I may as well show you as well. I was scratching a few cards while I was a bit earlier on while I was at work. Or on the way home from work, should I say. Here we go. I want a little cheeky tenner on that one. Now, my good friend, the Scouse Scratcher, she's a super awesome source scratcher. She does it with a I believe it's one of her older children. They're super awesome. She had a theory, and I tell you what, I think she was right. And I hope she can hear me. I really think she was right. Now, when she was scratching them, she had a few of them. Now, see the double signs? Now, when you get one along the top, on its own, you don't seem to get any wins or anything. But then, when you don't have them along the top row, you seem to get a win. So, there we go. Speak of the devil, there he is. Searching for jackpots. Kay, Searching for Jackpots is another awesome channel. He really is. He goes live pretty much every day. He's awesome sauce. He really is. Another awesome guy. Awesome channel. I'm sure most of you saw this one yesterday when we got all the 32s. It was a nice little cheeky 10. Couldn't go wrong. Oh, and I scratched one of these and I got a 4. There you go. That's what I got while I was on my way back from work. Chilling. Happy days. Here we go. Everybody, yous are amazing. Can we get another 26 on the 26? Here we go. Nope, it's my second favourite number. It's the number 3. Is that my Powerpuff girl? How you doing, Powerpuff Princess? How you doing? Are you well? Thank you for coming in. Another awesome source supporter. There we go. We got a little 25. We got a 37. My prayers and thoughts are out to Nikki at That's Life Scratching. I hope she's feeling better soon. I really do. There we go. We found the 33s, the dirty knees. And the 27. And that is my sister Lala girl's lucky number, I believe. I'm sure, if I remember from yesterday, sister Lala girl's one of her lucky numbers. Am I right with one of your lucky numbers? 21 and 27, I believe it was, wasn't it? Is that Margaret? Hello, honey. Thank you for coming in. Can we get the Valentine's Day 14? What's it going to be? Nope, they cut it in half. Tyson Scratch Out. There we go. Look at all these amazing channels in the room. Like I say, to all my friends and my sisters, my brothers. Like I say, any of the new channels that are in my chat, because I've had a few new awesome ones come through. Please do show them the same love and support like you've done for your brother UKDave. Here we go. Can we get a win on this one? My friends are watching. And every single one of you's a number 1 to me. And there's a 19 for Twinsy. We got the 2 little duckies. We got that 22. Quack, quack. And we got a 17. Can we get any symbols? Can we get any doubles? Can we get any triples? There's a little ducky. Number 2. Quack. How are you doing today? Searching for jackpots. I hope you're well. Tyson's, I hope you're doing well as well, my brother. Anyone had any big wins? Anything to sing about? So we got a 2. We got the 3. There's a 38. And a Valentine's Day 14. Anyone had any nice bit of grub or anything? I went for a nice full English breakfast before I started work today. It was absolutely lovely. Little cafe in the village. Absolutely scrumptiously yumptious. We got a 31. And a 38. Loving all the love. Love all the emojis. Big shout out to every single one of you. Yous are amazing. Here he goes. Here he goes. You are a cheeky monkey, ain't you? There he is. Our super legend. The one joker of the pack. We've got our super brother, Craig. Nobody try and read his name out, like I nearly did, because he nearly gets you into trouble. You're a cheeky man. But I've got to say, Craig, you're awesome sauce, my friend. I love all the support. Every single one of you. Every single one of you in the community. Big respect. Come on. 6 big favourite number. Sweet 16. And we got the 9er. My favourite number is the 23. And it's Paul J's. And Norcal's. Here we go. It's a little ducky. It's a number 2. We got a Peggy Q, number 8. And we got a Brother Food's misprint. Is he nearby? Here we go. It's all in the wrong places. There's a 6 for 6 speed. And the little ducky's 22. Quack, quack. No problem, Scratch UK. Like I say, I wish you all the best in your up and coming ventures. I really do. Like I say, I haven't got 1,000 subscribers. I've got 1,000 friends and family. Like I say, and welcome to a part of the family. Awesome sauce. Here we go. Good luck and big blessings. Blessings to your children and your family. Come on then, here we go. Let's keep scratching. Can we get any matches? There's a 36 in the mix and a 41. And we've got my brother Joe's slots and scratch card jackpots. 108. That is no problem. Awesome sauce. Here we go. That one was an absolute no gooder. But that's alright. We'll keep moving. We keep grooving. We'll try and go for. We'll try and get it in with a loaded doubler. Here we go. Big shout out, big blessings, big luck to every single one scratching in the community. We're looking for one of them. We don't need any more than one. Well, we wouldn't mind more than one, but we only need one. So, if not, a couple of symbols, numbers to match, we don't mind. Any of them will do. This is card 020. 500 loaded. Gives a little shot at it. We wouldn't mind. We wouldn't mind. Here we go. And if you ever need any tags or designs like these, please do check out Viral Boom. She designed these absolute holy cannoli masterpieces of tags. Big blessings to you and Mr. Viral Boom and the family. And Brother Joe, slots at scratch card jackpots. Hope you're winning. Here we go. Can we get any doubles? Let's have a look and see. If it was scratch. There we go. It's on the move. It's on the move. We got a 35. I'm going to have to switch it. I'm ever so sorry, Joe. I'm going to have to switch you over. I'm going to have to go to one of these so it scratches. We don't want to damage the car so no one can see it. She really is. Craig, she really is. Awesome sauce. Every one of yous are. Every single one of yous in the room, in the community. Big shout out to my brother Trey Dog, and out comes his income. All the awesome channels. We've got a 29. What's next door? It's a little 12. There's the little duckies. We got the 22. Quack, quack. And a Valentine's Day 14. And a 24. What's next door? It's the one away. It's my favourite number. It's a 23. There's a 39. And Sabrina Cooper's lucky number, legs 11. And we've got a little 4 on the door. And there's a 0. Can it be a 4? It's going to make... It's just like Brother Joe's cards. 108, 108. Now go away and give us some money today. There's a 34, what I call my mum's door. And a little 42. Come on, double pound sign. Nope, but it's exactly what you are to me. It's number 1. And you ain't never too young when you're 21. Big shout out to my sister Lala Go and her lucky number 21. Here we go. 23, my favourite number. What's it going to be? It's the mirror image. It's an absolute cheek of it. They put them the wrong way round, man. It's the wrong way round, man. Me too. Honestly, I really would. There we go. We got a 42. Can it come true with the 42? Nope, it's a 26 in the mix. Come then, bottom row. What's it going to show? We got a Joe's 18. And a 6 for 6 speed. Here we go. We'll do a quick power one through this one. Ready? We'll go down one row. Right, so here we go. Can we get one? What's it going to show? My fingers are absolutely covered in yuck. Bear with me. There we go. There we give them a little wipe. Give that a little clear off. There we go. Cure. That is a lot of... Ugh. Yeah. Right, here we go. Come on then. Can the £2 give us a lucky show? Can we get a 12? Let me move it down. Hope everyone can see it alright. Here we go. What's it going to be? It's the legs 11. It's the one away show. There's a Valentine's Day 14. And a 28. Hi Carrie. Thank you for coming in. Carrie, literally give me around a week or so. At the moment, like I say, I've got lots of mods. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to call them mods. They're friends. I hate all them ways of saying it. But you are definitely. I haven't forgotten. You definitely are in my mind. I have definitely not forgot. Yeah, no problem. I hope you're well. I hope you're winning. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for coming in as well. Here we go. No, of course you're not. You're not chopped liver. But you're an absolute legend. And we know that you can go a little bit sometimes. A little bit cheeky, Craig, so don't worry. You are there, mate. Don't think I haven't thought about that already. But we know you can get mischievous. We know what you could get up to, mate. Can we get an 8? No, it's a little duckies number 2. Here we go, 31 thumbs up. There's another one from UKDave. We got a 17. Yeah, well said. Honesty is the best policy. There we go, we got a 27. Can we get a 38? No, it's the dirty knees, the 33. Can we get a 36? No, it's 6B's favourite number. Sweet 16. Coming in bottom row, what are you going to show? No, absolute cheeky. That card's no good. Here we go. I'm going to come away from the £5 for a minute. They don't want to play the game. That's alright. Let's hope that we can set myself up with Sabrina Cooper's lucky number on the card. Legs 11. Come on, 011. What you got to show? Mig scratching. Big shout out to you. Awesome live earlier on, my friend. You're super awesome. Big respect. No problem at all. Like I say, all support to anyone I can, as much as I can. Like I say, I try to spread myself as much as I can across the community. I'm sure everybody knows. That's why I've got all my amazing brothers and sisters. Coming in, this one is all about Sabrina Cooper's lucky number. Come on, legs 11. Let's have it. One moment. There we go. Right. I'm sure I don't need to do anything to this card apart from scratch it because it's very, very distinctive. But a win, that gives you a win all. The year, 5k every month, five whole years. Wouldn't mind it. That's a little while. Definitely would be nice. Come on, card. Serve it up. My friends are watching. Here we go. What's he going to use? Come on, the clover. We'll roll it over with a little clover. Like the gambler after a dark will do. Big shout out to you, sir. Give it a slap. Big shout out to the veteran scratcher. All the scratching community. We found a 9er. Are these cards not very clear? Don't you think these are probably the clearest cards that they've got at the moment? They are so distinctive. You can see them as clear as the day. There's a 24, the one next door. Sister Lala girls got the magic count. Big respect to you. What's it going to be? It's a Peggy Q's 8. And we got the unlucky for some, but it's lucky for others. Malik's favourite number, 13. And my favourite number, is it a sign? We're getting all the lucky numbers on this one. There's my favourite number, 23. What's next door? Hey, this card once again, Sabrina Cooper. Here she goes, Sister Lala girl with all the magic. I see 224s. I see 224s. Cheers. Cheers. Are they not, Sister Lala, are they not the clearest? This is the only card that does it. The rest of them I sit there have to tap the screen, didn't I? I have to sit here and make it look like I'm all wobbling around like a crazy person. Just don't ask me, Doctor. Here we go, come on then, bottom row. What have you got to show? Nothing, I can't scratch it. Where are they hiding? Is that it? I don't want to scratch too down. There it is, we got it. It's a 29. Coming in clutch corner, what are you going to be? What are you going to be? It's a 27. Here we go. What can it be? What can it be? Does anyone think we're going to get the 24? I do. I reckon Sabrina Cooper's lucky number has come into play once again. What's it going to be? We found the 24. What's next door? It's my second favourite number. It's the number 3. No worries, Mike Torres. Did you feel left out, mate? But cheers to you and everybody in the community. Jamie, blessings and everybody to everyone. Every single one of you here. Usual awesome sauce. Can we get a win? What's under 24? Can we get any big zeros? It's a little 0. I can see it there. Alright, where's the pound sign at? There it is. What's it going to be? There's a 2. What's this one going to be? And a 4. I'll take it. That's a double bubble. Keeps you out of trouble. I know. You just want to... only because you want to see me hit the table. You want a face reveal. I know the truth there, Craig. You're trying to get a face reveal. And you know I'll end up passing out. Everyone will have to be calling up the local ambulance services going, well, our friend from the UK... He's passed out on live. Don't take his scratch card because we're still watching. He's still live. Is that Misty? Big shout out to Misty. Big respect for you coming in. That's it. It's just got to be, innit? Here we go. Coming in. Can we get another one? This one is card 037. Can it bring us a little bit of money from heaven? If not, like I say, I've got loads of diamonds in the room, but we wouldn't mind a couple down this row. Or a fingers crossed in the middle to solve the riddle. He's having a look. He's having a look. Can he see it? He reckons he can see it. So here we go. Can we get a number on that row? Give it a little tap. Give it a little scratch and see if we can get a match. So, is that Barbara? Hello, Barbara. I hope you're well. Here we go. Can we get a diamond? Can we get the bursty? Let's have a look. That one's a volt. That one will be the golden key, golden cup. And that one's a bank. There's the golden key. Good job I go to the opticians tomorrow. Go see how well I can actually see. I probably do at the moment. With my hair at the moment, I probably do. You're probably right. You probably hit the nail on the head there. But I look young but old. If that makes sense to anybody in the world. I look young but old. I should look a lot younger, but I look older. Because, like I say, life isn't so easy, is it? Let's be honest. Huh? Life's what we make it. That's what they say. I reckon I'm more of a... I've been told that if you take the Kane Rose and the Yardy accent away from... What's his name? That rapper? M.R. I look a bit like him, apparently. Does that give anybody a clue? I know probably a lot of you may not know him, but that's it. Special shout out. Who we special shouting out to, Barbara? Did I miss it? Who you having a shout out to? I'm not bald, I've got long hair. I have really long hair at the moment. Like really, really long. Like I could probably put it in the camera. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not risking it. My face will fall in. You just don't want to see that, guys. You just don't want to see this. You don't want to see this face. Here we go. Coming in. What we got? What we got? Is it to be or not to be? That is the question. Can we get the fingers crossed? Nope. It's a little pearl necklace. And just a little house. And today it's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. Thomas Yoder's in the house. Big respect to you. I hope you're doing well. Here we go. Can we get a number to match? Oh, I so do want to have a sing song. You know that. I love it. Bit of banter, bit of fun. So we've got a 19. Why can't these numbers show up like the other ones did on the other card? There's a 27. And a number 4. Come on, Clutch Corner, what are you going to be? What's it going to be? You ain't never too young at 21. Here we go. Right, so that one was no good. But like I said, it don't matter. Because I'm winning because all of yous are here. I'm dancing too, you know, Sabrine. Here we go. I hope everyone don't mind. And I hope you like it. I'm going to put my song on once. Most of you have probably heard it. If you haven't, I hope you do like it. And if you do, have a little dance along. This is the first song that I made with me and my friend. We made it for my channel. I hope you like it, everybody. Here we go.
Hey, it's UKDave. Come join the fun. Slots and scratch cards were second to none. With a spin and a scratch, watch our winnings grow. Hit that subscribe, it's the place to go. Rolling the reels, living life on a bet. Chasing those dreams, but there's
Here
no
we go.
regret. With friends by my side, laughter fills the air.
Looking for a little bursty, if not 2 to match, and hit a multiplier. This one's a 7-3. Every lose we embrace. Of slots, it's a thrilling race.
Jackpot dreams and lucky cards, we play our way. Thumbs up now,
Let's brighten the day.
come on, play with me.
It's a
Slot machine's free.
UKDave's the name.
Where the fun's always free. Spinning for fortune.
Together we soar.
Join our
Community forever wanting more. There's a golden key.
scratch off the tickets.
Reveal your surprise.
Underneath the silver, see the fortune.
There's a bank.
rise. Each moment's electric.
And a safe.
The excitement's real. With friends
There's a
by
gem.
our side, we're
And a
chasing
clover.
that thrill. Every win
We shout, every lose we embrace.
in the world
Of slots, it's a thrilling race. Jackpot dreams and lucky cards, we play our way.
hit the thumbs up now, let's
Brighten the day.
come on, play with me. It's a slot machine spree.
UKDave's the name.
Where the fun's always free.
There's a bankroll
Spinning for
and a wallet. Together we soar. It's what you are to me. VIP, very important. There's a money bag.
and if the cards
Our cold, we'll laugh through the night.
with passion and joy.
We'll shine so bright. Hey Chad, thank you for coming in, my friend.
The winnings that make it so grand. It's the hearts that we share.
Hand in hand. So welcome to my channel. Let's play and create.
With every new friend, our chances are great. UKDave's the place where the good times unfold. Together we'll chase every gem and goal. Come on, play with me. It's a slot machine's free.
UKDave's the name.
Where the fun's always free.
Spinning for fortunes.
Together we soar. Join our
Community forever wanting more. Thank you ever so much for listening to it, everybody. I hope you like it. I hope it give you a little something to have a little bop to. Like I say, I enjoy it. I really do. Thank you. Honestly, it wasn't just me. It was my best friend. I call him my brother O. He helped me to make it. It's a big shout out to him as well. He knows the talent on a computer. I just knew how to write a few bits to put them together, and I went thinking about it because what I basically did, I went because of the community and everything else. I just took a bit of everything that I got from my first, like I said, this was my first experience back on social media in 10 years. So I am a novice on computers, on phones, and yeah, I like to have a sing. I don't mind writing it. I normally don't write it down, but we wrote a few bits down. We got it together, and there we go. That's what we've got managed to create. An absolutely awesome source. So here we go. This one's 010. Can we go back on these cards? Here we go. If not, we're looking for just one of them little cheeky signs that says yeah or a win. Either or, I don't mind. My friends are watching. Come on then, let's give it a scratch. Let's give it a see. Can we get a match? First off the bat, we got the 32. Well, that was a good one. That one tickled me there. Thomas, you got me there, mate. I've got me all choking and everything. Where's me drink? And this is what I mean about such a great community. To see. I'm sure that there's a lot of us sat right now with a little smile on our face, just enjoying the good chats, the good vibes. That's what it's about. Awesome sauce. There's a 27. Come on then. What's this one gonna be? It's a number 3. Sabrina, when are you going live next, honey? Talking about Sabrina, look. Sabrina Cooper's lucky number, legs 11. Mike, that's what it's all about. Get yourself a little winning. Good luck to every single one of you scratching. Here we go. It's the one next door, it's the little 12. And we got the reverse. We got the 21. Ain't never too young at 21. And the last little one, the clutcher corner's a 31. Come on in, can we get one of them to match? Here we go. Big blessings to every single one of you. I hope you're having a great week. It's my favourite number. It's a 23. Wrong one. We needed me other one. What's it going to be? It's what yous are to me. Number 1. Hope the music's not too loud, everybody. It has a little moment, this thing. It has its own moments. Oh, that sounds... Ooh. Oh, you're talking about the food, aren't you? Are you off now, are you, Barbara? No problem. Like I say, big respect to every one of you here. I haven't got too many more. I try not to keep you too much longer. Here we go. Which one's here? This one's 038. We'll open up a little bit of that moolah. We'll have a look and see. Can we get a bursty? Can we get what yous are to me? A diamond down the row. If not, we'll the middle, solve the riddle with our fingers crossed. Here we go. We're having a look down. We're going to see what we can find. Can we get any numbers on the line? Let's go. Big shout out to Princess Scratcher. Another awesome source. Super channel. Big respect to Veteran Scratcher. Can't wait to receive your coin, my friend. And everyone, all your coins, I can't wait to receive them. Super channels, super coins. Here we go. Can we get a diamond? Can we get the bursty? There's a ring. Tanya's got all the magic in the room. Here we go. There's a little watch. And a holiday. And a little car. Come on, car. Wakey, wakey. My friends are watching. There's a golden key. Does that mean it's going to open up some money for me? From the bank. Coming in, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. No, it's a crown. You never frown when UKDave's around. Here we go. That's all you want to do, is have a little bit of sunshine. Coming in, last row. What's it got in store? It's my next favourite number. It's a 13. Unlucky for some, but lucky for others. This phone doesn't like this card. It really doesn't. All the lines on the card, it makes it go funny. It doesn't like it. Here we go. Big shout out to every single one of you. Yous are having it. Yous are awesome. Thomas Yoder, Craig, Sabrina Cooper. Hey. Oh, awesome sauce. Sabrine, when I say you are 100% amazing, you really are. Across the board to everybody, like I say, all I ask from everybody is just their time. Come and have a chill with UKDave. Watch me have a little scratch. See if we can get some matches. I couldn't ask for anything more, that's it. I really couldn't. Like I say, I hope that Tracy was Jonathan LaFrance. Big shout out to you, sir. Absolute awesome sauce. Hope you're having a very blessed day, my friend. That one was no good, but we'll keep moving, we'll keep grooving. Here we go, we've only got a couple more of the little ones. And then just to say, to every single one of you, like I say, across the community, scratching, just chilling. Thank you ever so much, you are amazing, you really are. Let me move that away, it's a bit loud. Sorry if that was a bit loud, everybody. It seems to keep turning up on its own. I think it's when I plugged the charger in, it decided to go a little bit more extra. Here we go. What are we going to have? Can we get free presents? Can we get free cards? 10k would definitely make UKDave's day. Here we go. We'll go for 054. And then we'll go for 055. And then I've got two more of the little cards. And then I've got one £3 and then a couple of the 5s to finish. Here we go. What's these cards going to show? Big shout out to my son PJ with his awesome little coin. Hope you're sleeping soundly, my little legend. Big shout out to my daughter Tilly, my little princess. My son MJ. My littlest baby AJ. And my other two children, David Jr. and Lily May. Here we go. Can we get another present? Boom, we've got a winner chicken dinner. Here we go, here we go. What can I say? It's the money show. There's another present. Come on, get us a full box. There we go, there's a present. There's a card. There's another card. Can we get... I don't think you can get £21 on this card. So there's a card. There's a card. And a present. For a little pound, you can't go wrong. There's the man, speak of the devil. Big salutes to you, veteran scratcher. I hope you're well, sir. I hope that you receive your mail soon, your post soon, and you receive yours. I can't wait to receive mine. I really can't. So super duper. I really cannot wait. Big respect to every single one that's helped me out, that's supported me, donated coins to me, and done swap coins and everything else. Big respect to every single one of you. Done me special treats, and you know who you are. gone above and beyond. I know she's probably sleeping soundly now, but big shout out to you as well, Rach. You're an awesome source. You're superstar. All my sisters, all my brothers. Here we go. Everyone in the scratching community. There's one of them. Let's try and get one on the other one. Here we go. That's £1 in the pile. Better switch it up. Can't be cheeky. I better use the lucky unicorn and the Tooth Fairy. See if she'll bring in that magic. Big shout out to my daughter. Here we go. Here we go. What's it going to show? Sorry, everybody. I was trying to look at the chat at the same time. I was being nosy. I was seeing what you were chatting about. I was just being really nosy. I thought I'd jump in the chat and have a little look and see. There we go. So we've got a card and a present. And a present. Right, can we get £20? Okay. Can we get £50? Alright then. No win. That one's a bust. You can't get anything there. Ticket Love Scratch. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Big shout out to you. Thank you ever so much for coming in. You're a superstar. Here we go. We'll go pinball one more time. This is the last one of these of the night. And then I've got one more set for 5 years. And then a couple of the £5 cards. Like I say, yous are super awesome. No problem. I hope everybody's had a great day. Great evening. Whatever you're doing across the world. UKDave wishes everybody. Keep blessed. Stay shining. Here we go. Can we get one? Here we go, here we go, here we go. What's it going to show? What's it going to show? Can we get 2 matches? Can we get the little pinball? Here we go. There's a wallet. And a bank. What every one of these are to me. Very important. VIP. There's a golden key. And there's a golden pot. And what every one of these are, absolute gems. What my children think that I've got, it's a money tree. But that's locked in the safe. So we haven't got to worry about that one for today. Here we go, bottom row, what's it going to show? Oh, excuse me, sorry everybody. And it's a clover. One more row. There's a rainbow. Hi Tanya, hope you're well, big shout out to you. Another gem just come in the building, big shout out to you, awesome sauce. Big shout out to every one of you in the room, across the community. Big respect to every single one of you. I hope everybody wins big. Thank you Laurie Nicholson, big shout out to you. Big shout out to every single one of you in the room, these are amazing. I'm feeling blessed. Here we go. There's a clover. And a bank. There's a wallet. And a safe. And what every single one of you are, very important to me. VIP. And a money tree. Absolute Brother Foods misprint. But that's alright. We've got one more of the low cards of £2. We've got one £3. And then onto the fives, the pretty and the pinks. And the 500 loaded doublers. Here we go. This one here is 009. It's the next in the line. Can we get a win? Just a quick zip of my drink. Got the wrong one. That one's empty. It was rather wet here. I was working in the rain. Nothing like a bit of working in the rain. But we got some work done, so it doesn't matter. Hey Chantra, big shout out to you. Here we go. 22x, chance for scratch and spin. Big shout out to you, sir. Big salutes. Here we go. What we're going to use? Here we go. Can we get set for 5 years? I wouldn't mind a little year sign. If not, the win for the win all. Or just some numbers to match will do. Here we go. What's it going to show? This one's 009. What every single one of you are to me, number 1. And you ain't never too young at 21. There's the dirty knees, the 33s. Here we go. There's the 26 in the mix. We've got that Valentine's Day 14. Here we go. Sabrina Cooper's lucky number, legs 11. Bottom row. Come on, what are you going to show? We got a little 12. And we got a 27. Here we go. Can we get any of the numbers to match? What's it going to be? It's a 32. We got the 1 away. And we got the 17. Need to scratch a little bit more onto there. Definite Brother Foos misprint. But that's alright. On to the £3 card now. And it's on 025. Here we go. It's card 025. On this one here, we're looking for a couple of fingers crossed. Along this row here. I wouldn't mind some. We wouldn't mind it. Yeah, it's that one away. Thomas Schroeder, you got it right. We got slots and scratch card, jackpots. Brother Joe, his one aways are in the house. Here we go. Hopefully they can go away now. And we can get a bit of money today. Like I say, we're looking to try and get the fingers crossed. If not, you need to match 3 black 7s or 3 red 7s for double the prize. Here we go. You can't get a mixed and match. Let's have a look. We'll go up here first. Here we go. So the first one, what all of these are to me, number 1. I hear ya. Right, there's a 5. There's a 7. And a 6 for 6 speed. What are you drinking, Sabrina? What have you got? Have you got the Bud Light? What you got? What's everybody having a zip on? Is it water? Is it juice? What you got? Thomas Schroeder, big respect to you, sir. Like I say, awesome sauce. Every one of yous are, like I say, absolute legends. Big respect. Here we go. Can we get any matches? There's a red 7. And the Peggy Q's number 8. Are you sir, did I miss what you was drinking? Tanya, you're on the Stella. Nothing wrong with the Stella. As long as your wife don't beat you, then you're alright. No problem. Do you know what, Thomas? I appreciate it. Like I say, talking was one of my jobs. I started off one job as trying to sell windows, knocking on people's doors. I went from that to a solar company. I was knocking doors there. They liked me so much, I ended up building up within the business within about 2.5 to 3 months. And I was on national business development. I was travelling around the UK, opening up other branches, teaching people how to talk away to people. And like I said to them, the best way in most cases is just to be straight, be honest. And that's what it's about, you know. If you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to no one. At the end of the day, and that came from somebody that had to learn that everything in life isn't so pretty, and it doesn't matter what you think at the start. It's when you grow up, you've got to learn. Like I say, I become a single dad at 21 years old. I become a single dad. Big respect to my son. He's turning 16 next week. That's the point. Let me check the date. It's the 16th today. 10 days from now, my eldest son turns 16. Can't believe it. There we go. Absolutely. Growing up too quick, as they say. Cruz, I hope you're very well. Cruz Scratches in the building. Absolute awesome channel. I hope you're doing well. Victor Q, my brother. How are you doing? Big shout out to every single one of you. I really do appreciate every single one of you being here. I really do. Jonathan LaFrance, Cruz Scratcher, Mike Torres, Thomas Anderson, Tonya, Sister Lala Girl, Super Sabrine, Chantra, anyone in the bushes, anybody just chilling, just relaxing. Big blessings to every single one of you. That one's, it's not very good here, is it? Huh? This card's not very good. I don't really like the £3 cards that much in the UK, I'm not gonna lie. They're a bit tough. If they hit, they hit, but if not, they are really tough. There's one, there's two. Hey, I'll chew my words and I'll slap myself in the face over it, eh? There's Zelda Hoppers in the house. Can you Adam and Eve it? Made me shush my mouth. There's Mama Trish, how you doing? Big shout out to you. Another super awesome sauce. I just literally got shamed by my own words. I'm sitting there talking about the cards, saying how bad they are, and here we go. It gives me a win. So I apologise to you £3.7s. You're not too bad. There's Tanya, Sister Lala Girl, Thomas, Mama Trish, every single one of you. You are amazing. You really are. Like I say, I wish Tracy was here, and big shout out to Peggy Q. I hope that once, like I say, Tracy's going to be, she said she's received hers and she's going to send it over. So I can't wait for you to get yours. Also you, Sabrine, Veteran Scratcher, Sister Lala Girl, Rach, and the Awesome Sauce, Viral Boom. And everybody, I'm thinking about making a tag. I'm thinking about making myself some tags. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I should make some tags like these? With me little man face? Yes, yeah, I know. She did tell me she had surgery on her. It was her knee, wasn't it? I'm sure she said that she had it on. She sent me a lovely email, so bless her, and big prayers to everybody that's a bit under the weather. Like I say, everybody, you must remember the other, I think it was on this live. I think I set it up with the face, the little man face. Oh look, it saved the best till last. It did. So we'll save that for a minute. We'll see if we've got fingers crossed. Big prayers to Tracy, Nikki, That's Life Scratching UK. Everyone that's a bit under the weather or not good and in hospital or anything like that. All of our prayers and thoughts are out to you. And I mean, that's from across the community. I know that you don't get to see the chats. So I'll tell everybody sends their love and prayers. They really are. The chat's going amazing. Everybody's showing their super support. So, like I say, everybody get well soon. Come on, the Easter Bunny wants to bring you chocolates. And nobody wants their nurses stealing their chocolate eggs. So here we go. What we're going to get. I don't even know what you can win on this card. That's how bad it is. We are all family. That is right. But I reckon with the way that the weather is at the minute, if I was to try and send over some Easter eggs, I don't think they'd ever make it because I reckon they'd get eaten before they get there. And if not, they'd melt. So here we go. Big shout out to Tyson Scratch Out, Sabrina Cooper, everybody in the house, Brother Craig, Mama Trish, every single one of these, 37 people in the room. There's 37 hearts from UKDave. And loads of thumbs up. One of them's dirty. I apologise about that. I got dirt. Big shout out to Dirty Nail Scratcher. I've got that, but mine's from working too. So here we go. We can get a 3, a 5, a 6, a 10, a 20, a 40, a 50. Well, there's loads. 100, 200, a bag of sand, £1,000, 10k. Definitely make my day. If not, a top of the shop for 300k. Anyone will do. We don't mind. Anyone will do. Loving all the love in the room. All the big appreciation. Yous are all awesome. Yous really are. Here we go. 50 thumbs up. Boom, boom, boom. Smashing it across the board. Here we go. Where's the pound sign? There it is. Alright, so let's take the zeros all the way over here then. No, where are they? There's one. They don't look big. That's alright. Let's have a look, see. I'll take it. It's a Lady Godiva fiver. Can't go wrong. Chad Richards, big respect to you also. I'll take it. I'll take a little fiver anytime. So we've got 3 cards left, everybody. We'll go pretty in pink. Then we'll go for a 500 loaded, and we'll finish with one more pretty in pink for all my sisters. All my brothers. Yous are all awesome. Absolute legends. Here we go. This one here. It's that sweet 16. 6-speed's favourite number. Let's hope that it brings me some luck. Yous all bring me all the luck. Yous are amazing. Like I say, every single one of yous. Cheers. I had to have a bit of me drink. I felt left out. Is that my brother? Ian's in the house. Ian, blessings to you. Glad you made it, mate. I've got 3. This one are 2 more cards. I'm feeling all the love and all the appreciation in the room. Here we go. Can we get a couple of matches? Can we get a couple of doubles? Can we get a couple of triples? Anyone will do. We don't mind. We just want to see a couple of them. I wouldn't mind a couple of them to match and a couple of them to match and them and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting out there, everybody. We would like to see a nice win all. Is that Junebug? How are you doing, my superstar? Everybody, I will scratch in a minute. I'm just catching up with the chat. Because like I say, I haven't got 1k plus subscribers, because I hate the word subscribers. I have gained 1,000 plus amazing friends, family, brothers and sisters. Big respect to every single one of you. There's Twinsy. There's another one. Here we go. Big respect to all of you. Big love to all my ladies, all my brothers, all my sisters. Keep blessed. Stay shining. Loving all the chat. Loving all the emojis. I love how everyone can have a nice chilled chat and chill. That's what it's about. That sounds lovely. Twinsy, you're a superstar. I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a great day. Well, Sabrine's having a bit of a... She's had some food and she's having a liquid refreshment afterwards. So big shout out to my sister Sabrine. She's having a little juice. I know that we've got a couple of them that have had some good food. I'm trying to look to see what people are having myself. What is that? I manifest a lot in the US. My son had to stop posting mostly. Thank you ever so much, Shivers. You're awesome. Thank you for that. Nice for you to come in. I really do appreciate it. Sorry, everybody. I was just trying to scroll up and down the chat. Like I say, I was just trying to make sure. Like I say, I don't just want to be on here to scratch me cards. I like to catch up and see everybody's doing all right. And like I say, this is a worldwide family right here. It's awesome. Literally every single one of you are amazing. Here we go. Come on then. What should we use? What should we use? We'll go big. We'll go big. This one's 016 in the mix. Come on then, card. Wakey. We'll give it a slap. We'll wake this one up. And on the first one, we got a 19 and a 7. There's a 16. Is it a 16 on the 16? Come on then, kiss a little bit. Nope, it's a 39er. We'll go 2 by 2. It's easier for the coin. There we go. Oh, I've knocked the phone. Brother Ian's made me choke. Here we go. Absolute love the vibes, love the chats. It's super awesome. So we've got a 42 and a 26 in the mix. So Dirty Knees. And my second favourite number, the number 3. There's a 37. And a 32. Can we get any double signs? Can we get any triples? There's the 28. And a 17. There's 24, the one next door. Your eyes always sparkle, Sister Sabrine. Talk about Sister Sabrine. Legs 11, a lucky number. And there's a little 4. And a 6 for a good old brother, 6 speed. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're winning, my friend. And your brother, lucky hidden scratcher. There we go. We've got Man Alive 35. And you ain't never too young at 21. 53 thumbs up. There's one more from UKDave. We'll do the last 2 rows down. We've got a 29 and the 9er. How are we going to find one? Here we go. Wakey wakey cards. No, it's what yous are to me. Number 1. And a 25. Here we go. Here's another row. Coming in. What's it going to be? Let's have a look and see. There's a 27. And a 31. There's a 41. And a 39. Scratch that paint. Big respect to you. I hope you're doing well. Blessings to you. My brother Victor, everyone in the room, my sister Lala, my brother Ian, every single one of you is chilling in the bushes, Twinsy, everybody. Yous are all amazing. Never forget that. Every single one of yous. Here we go. There's a little ducky. It's a number 2. Quack. And the one next door, the second favourite number, it's a number 3. It's what I call me mum's door. It's 34. And 38. Come on, doubles. Come on, triples. Where you hiding? Ian, I appreciate what you're saying, but let's be honest, we're all awesome sauce. Every single one of us. That's why we all love to spend the time and have the chats, because it's a family net of awesome, amazing friends, communities, scratchers, scratch cards, coins, man, like it's like its own worldwide business, and it's amazing. Really and truly is. So here we go. Can we get a 29? No, that one's a Joe's 18. There's a 24 and a 32. A 37 and the 2 little ducks. 22, quack, quack. We'll scratch all the way down on this one. Why not? There we go. We've got the legs 11. Sabrina Cooper's lucky number. And we've got Peggy Q's number 8. And Manic's 13. And a 17. Coming in. Can we get the 16 on the 16? 6 speeds, lucky number. Sweet 16. Nope. It's a bust. It's a Valentine's Day 14. That's alright. Like I say, we've got 2 more to go. So we'll have a look. We'll see what they'll show. Let's see if they'll serve a little bit of that moolah. What do you want to go for? First one to pick. First one to pick, we'll scratch it. You decide. You decide. Whoever wants to decide it, you decide it. Ian, yesterday I spent £108. I got what I thought was 49, but then I found that I dropped one on the floor. Sherry, you win. No problem, we'll go for pink first. So right, I'll get rid of this one, everybody. We'll throw that over there then. We'll get rid of that one for now. Tonya, no problem. God bless. Thank you ever so much. You're super awesome. Just like every single one of you here. Here we go. This one here. It's on Joe's 18. Come on, brother Joe. We don't need them one-aways. We don't need the one-aways. What we need is the money to play. So there's another one of these. We need the doubles. We need the triples. Any will do. If not, some numbers to match. Either way, we don't mind as long as it serves it up. That's what it's about. Here we go. Where's one of them? Let me just ask my brother a quick question. Thank you ever so much, my friend. There we go. Yeah, it's been a bit of a hard one. Yeah, a fish slice. Yeah, or a spatula. Let's see if he's going to serve us up some money. Here we go. What coin should I use? What should I go for? Should we go for gold? We'll go for gold. Here we go. I'm sure you all know. This one here, they're meant to be the best odds guaranteed. But I'm sure that's what all the cards say. There's a few new ones coming out. I was checking out the National Lottery today. They look really cool, actually. For once, I think they've looked at some of yours and they're thinking over there in America and stuff, and they're thinking, yeah, we need to step our game up. So there's some new cool looking ones coming out. I have been checking them out. I can't breathe. I'm all getting bunged up. Too much chatting. Not enough time scratching. Here we go, everybody. One card after this. This one here is 018. We're looking for doubles or triples, if not some numbers to match. We only need 2. Tanya, I don't know. Uzik. I don't know that one, honey. Thank you ever so much, Thomas Schroeder. Craig, everybody, here we go. Coming in, everyone's watching. Yeah, do you know what it is? I hope anybody that is, I hope nobody is offended that we're not scratching and we're having a little chat and that. Big shout out to Carrie. Thank you for coming in. Like I say, everybody here, I hope you don't mind we're having a little chat, like I say. No problem with people chatting and chilling. I have no issues. Like I say, I still got a big milestone to hit with me watch hours. So, everybody chat away. Here we go. We'll have another little scratch. While we have a chat, if you don't mind, I'm just going to pour myself a drink. That one had run out. I need to go and do it because I'm here on my own. Yeah, no, Scooter Slots and Scratch Cards, thank you ever so much for coming in. I hope you're really well. Super awesome sauce. Like I say, we are going to get scratching again. I've only got 2 more cards, but we're just having a little chat and that. And I'm just going to quickly pour a drink because, like I say, everyone's having a great old chat. And, like I say, I was checking it out today. Yeah, I'm going to stop the music for a minute. I'll do it right now while I'm on. I'll check it all out now. I can tell you exactly what my phone is telling me that I've got left to do. So here we go. Here we go. Let me come out of that there. We'll go into this one. So it's telling me I have, when I first go onto my analytics page, it tells me that I have watch time is 793. And then when I go on to the other one, here, I can actually show you, because you probably know better than me. So this is this one. So this is that one there. And then this one is still a lifetime away. Like I said to everybody, I do have a lot of work to still go. Hope it clears up. Let me... Yeah, it says 594 watch hour, 594 watch hours. So I've still got so much to go. it's a long old trail, but I'm trying to get there. I'll get there soon enough. I enjoy the good times, the good chats, and I hope everybody else does. I really do. Right, so let me just go and grab me a drink. While I do that, here we go. Where are you? If you don't mind, I'll leave you with this. Just while I go and make myself a drink, I'm going to have to pop in the kitchen.
Join the fun. Slots and scratch cards were second to none. With a spin and a scratch, watch our winnings grow. Hit that subscribe, it's the place to go. Rolling the reels, living life on a bet. Chasing those dreams, but there's no regret. With friends by my side, laughter fills the air. In this great community, together we dare. Every win we shout, every lose we embrace. In the world of slots, it's a thrilling race. Jackpot dreams and lucky cards, we play our way. Hit the thumbs up now, let's brighten the day. Come on, play with me. It's a slot machine spree. UKDave's the name, where the fun's always free. Spinning for fortune, together we soar. Join our community, forever wanting more. Scratch off the tickets, reveal your surprise. Underneath the silver, see the fortune rise. Each moment's electric.
Awesome sauce, she's all still here. That's super.
With friends by
Here
my
we go.
side, we're chasing
Cheers, everybody.
every win
We shout, every lose we embrace.
in the world of slots.
It's a thrilling
Race.
jackpot dreams.
And lucky cards,
We'll play our way. Hit
the
the
thumbs up now,
Let's
let's brighten the day. Come on, play with me. It's a slot machine spree. UKDave's the name, where the fun's always
There we
free.
go.
Spinning for fortune.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a. I have to put it in a cup, you see. I don't mind using the cans. I have to wipe them over because, you know, you never know what you can catch these days.
We'll laugh through the
Sunshine comes out for me, and look,
passion
I end up
and joy. We'll shine
absolutely
so
like
bright.
I've got the really bad deep voice. But that's here we go.
So grand.
No more hasting, no more messing around, everybody. So welcome to my channel. Let's play and create.
With every
New friend,
our chances are great. UKDave's the place where the good times unfold. Together we'll chase every gem and gold. Come on, play with me. It's a slot machine spree.
UKDave's the name, where the fun's always free. Spinning for fortune, together we soar.
Join our
Community forever wanting more. Good night, Bonnie Clark. Thank you ever so much for coming in. You're a superstar. Everybody, thank you for listening to my song. Yous are amazing. Taking all the time and support and staying in the room. Craig, you're a superstar, mate. You really are. Like I say, you come in, you may have a bit of banter and some people may not understand it, but most of us do. So big respect to you, my friend. Big respect to every single one of you. You all are amazing. Scooter, slots and scratches, you're absolutely awesome, Sauce. Let me turn that down. Like I say, sweet dreams, Bonnie. Good night, Thomas. Good night to everybody. Like I say, I hope that my singing's not too awful for everybody. I hope you didn't mind me having a little song over the top. Let's get these last two cards done and I'll get out your hair. No problem, buddy. Good night, good night to everybody. She's at the hotel tonight, buddy. She's at the hotel with the children. Ian, do you know what? That is a very good question. I do think that sometimes to myself, and I do try and ask myself that same question. How comes when I sing? But to be honest, what it is, I think a lot of the songs I like singing are from the American or country sort of background. Maybe a little bit of Ed Sheeran in the mix now and again, you know, just to add a little bit into it. But yeah, just I try to have a little go. I tried to belt them out. I can't wait to do a proper one where I'm just going to do a few cards. I'm going to have a sing song and then I'm going to delete it afterwards. But here we go. Mike, Ozzy Osbourne. Here we go. Come on then, this one here. It's Joe's 18. Can we get any double signs, any triples? If not, can we get some numbers to match? Craig, be safe with yourself, my friend. Everyone, you are amazing. There's a 21. You ain't never too young at 21. And the 9er. There's a 41. Do you know what, Tanya? Do you know what? I only notice it on certain songs, but that is very true. It's very hard to not notice it yourself because you just. It's, to be honest, I don't think anybody from over in America really sounds that much different, really. I like the sort of Texas twang. I think that's super awesome. That's it's got a little bit more of a twang to it, but I think we'll pretty much sound the same, really. You know. Here we go. Come on then. What's it going to be? We've got the Manix 13. My second favourite number, 3. What else are we going to see? There's a 36 in the mix. And can I say 55 thumbs up? Awesome sauce. There's an extra one from UKDave. There's an 18. There's a Valentine's Day 14. There's a 37. Cruz, blessings to you. Stay safe. Have a great week. Blessings to every single one of you in the room. I really do hope you win big. No matter what you're doing. Scratching, chilling, working. Tucked up in bed, listening to UKDave, waffle on. Whatever it could be. I hope you're winning. You're blessed. Keep shining. Here we go. There's a 6 in the mix. There's a 32. And NY Scratchers in the house. How you doing? Big respect to you. Another awesome source channel. NY Scratcher. So we've got the one next door. We've got the 24. And we've got the 29er. There we go. We've got a Barbara Sanders 17. And 28. Garden Gate 28. And there's a Peggy Q's number 8. And what every one of yous are, number 1. Last 2 rows, what they're going to show. So we've got a sweet 16. We've got a little 28. That one's a 24. What's next door? It's a little ducky on its own. Number 2. Oh, pardon me. That fizzy pot's really bubbly. Here we go. Come on in. This row is going to give us something. Big shout out once again to all of the amazing channels in the room and across the world, scratching and matching. Yous are amazing. Ian, that is absolutely amazing. Do you know what? Do you know, everybody says to me I have an accent and stuff like that. Even in my own area and just up the road, everyone says I have an accent, and it doesn't sound like it's the same accent from here. But like I said to people, I've been around a bit. I've had to do a lot of different travelling through bits of work and stuff like that, and just through life's own things happen in life. You know, I've been around a lot of places, and then the best of all, I've also travelled half of it. So hopefully we're going to travel another half So big shout out to Scratch Off Millions. He's coming down from the US back to the UK next month, and we're planning to do a little meet up. So big shout out to him for that. I wouldn't mind doing it. He's only up the way, a little place called Milton Keynes. It's just up the way, about half an hour drive from where I live, half hour, 40 minutes. And we're going to try and meet up. We're going to jump in. We're going to go to a little place, have a beer, have a scratch, try and do a little one on the live, see how it goes. So there's a 6x6 speed, there's a 36 in that mix. What's next? You ain't never too young at 21. There we go. So Joe's 18. There's a 27. Can it bring that money from heaven? Here we go. What's it going to show? It's the little duckies. It's the 22. Crack, crack. Big shout out to all the awesome channels. Thank you ever so much for all the new faces coming in tonight. You are amazing as well. All my brothers, all my sisters, all my friends from across the globe. Let's be honest, it's worldwide out here. Here we go. We found the dirty knees, the 33s. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? There's a 3. Can it be? Can it be? No, it's the one next door. It's what I call me mum's door. It's a 34. Lisa Bear, big shout out to you. You're awesome. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a blessed week. I'd say to keep shining, but you're a star, so you shine anyway. We don't need to worry about that. I'm scratching reviews now. I'm looking through reviews because I'm looking at the chat, enjoying the chat. So if I'm scratching in the wrong direction, I'm sure we'll figure it out together. There's my favourite number. It's a 23. Big love and appreciation to every single one of you here and across the community. You are amazing. Brother Victor, Sister Lala Girl, Super Sabrine, Lisa Bear, NY Scratcher, Victor Q, Brother Ian, Mike Torres, Breathe, and we've got Tonya, we've got everybody. Throw an emoji up so I know who's in the room. If you're in the bushes, you don't have to, but I know. Big shout out to Twinsy. I know you always chill in the bushes. Big shout out to everybody. Oh, what did you get, Sabrine? What did you buy? King Shadow, big respect to you. Like I say, everybody, absolute awesome sauce. I really do appreciate that you're here. Like I say, taking a bit of time. I know I am, but I'm enjoying the chats. Like I say. So we've got Chad in the room. We got Tyson Scratch Out. We've got Tanya. We've got Chad. Awesome sauce. Every single one of you. You're all amazing. Every single one of you in the room. Lisa Bear, everybody. Here we go. Thank you, Chad, and to you, NY Scratcher. What else we got? Like I say, I've only got one more card after this. It's a Brother Foo's misprint. They're taking the mickey, unless there's a 42 there. It's a misprint. Well, it's an absolute misprint, because that one's a 19. There's a little 12. What's next door? What's it going to be? That one's a 3, so that one's no good. That one's man alive, 35. Coming in. We've got 2 more goes on this card, and then 1 left after that. 1 more card. There's a 7. Thank you, Lisa Bear. Thank you to everybody. Like I say, everybody that's supporting me and helping me trying to get my hours up. You're all amazing. Honestly, like I say, it's still telling me that I'm just over 500, getting close to 600 watch hours on the thing to be able to get my monetization. So like I say, all the support and all the appreciation for all of you doing all of this with you. Scooter Slots and Scratchers, another awesome source. Love your channel, you're amazing. And to the Scooter crew, big shout out, big blessings. Here we go. No problem. Everybody, if you've not before, and I'm pretty sure every one of you have, because you know it's an amazing channel, please go over Everybody, also, if you've not, pop over to Sabrina Cooper, Sister Lala Girls, all the people's, because, like I say, everybody may want to pop on one time and do a little something, have a chat with their friends, whatever it may be. So we show the love. Everybody, give everybody a little subscribe. Like I say, it helps everybody, you know, no matter what. Some people may never want to do something, but like I say, if the option's there, you never know. One day they might want to do something. It doesn't have to be scratching. It could be anything. Like we all know, there's so many amazing different things that people are doing on their channels. Like I say, I like popping in and having a look at the birds in the morning. I don't mind doing that, having a little look. Big shout out to you, Rosebud. Awesome sauce, all of yous are. Last card of the night. You ain't never too young at 21. Here we go. Can it serve it up? We'll put that one back. What should we use? Brother Dazed and Scratching. Every time I see it, it reminds me of you. Sherry, that's no problem. We all have days where we win some, we lose some. But like I say, I'm winning every day with using here, taking your time and supporting me. I don't worry about the cards with that. Like I say, I just use the money that I won from yesterday to buy the cards, and then tomorrow I'll do the same again. Whatever money's there from these cards, I'll buy from that, and then from then, if I have to go into the budget, like I say, I just started the month's budget. I've used a little bit of it, but not a lot. So I'll keep to my budgets because, like I say, we don't endorse the gambling. We do it for the fun. We do it for the great chats. And if you are going to gamble, please gamble within your means. Everybody, you know what I mean. It has to be said. At the end of the day, I have to do it because I want you to be coming over, being able to do it with me and everybody else. All the awesome channels. Why not? So if you don't ever want to pick up a scratcher, but you like it, you like the sound, you like the chats, you like the vibes, all you have to do is pop over to any one of our channels and we'll have that good vibe, we'll have that good chat with you. For the last one tonight, trying to look for the little pound sign. What's that, buddy? Which one? Who? What, yours, Sabrine? What, when you did yours and you was in the car? Are you on about that? Sabrine, you do know, thank you ever so much, Emma. Belfast in the house. Luck of the Irish. Luck of the Scottish. Luck of the USA. Luck of the Philippines. Luck of everywhere across the world, because that's what it's literally global, like we say. Here we go. If you, Sabrine, I believe you don't have to. Yeah, all you have to do, Sabrine. Oh no, well, you can remove it. You do know that, don't you? I hope you do know that you are able to remove it. If you go onto your analytics page, and it will, you get an option where you can remove the sounds, but it will still keep up your video and it will take away the copyright from it, as far as I've got it, which keeps you within the remits of being able to do it. So don't just delete it, do have a little look. And Emma, I will be getting on in a minute. Like I say, we're just having a little chat at the minute. Just a little chin wag. Like I say, that everybody's having a little chat, helping me support, getting these hours up, enjoying a little chat. Like I say, it's not everywhere that you can all find so many amazing friends and family from across the world that get an option to be able to sit and have a chat. Because let's be honest, if we try and ring each other from all these different places, we all know it costs an absolute fortune. So I'm just taking a little bit of time, having a nice little chat with everybody, having a little blessed time, like I say. if anybody wants me to just crack on and get on with it and we finish it up, that's not a problem. But like I say, I'm just chilling, having a little chat, having a little drink with my brothers and sisters from across the seas and across the pond. You did. I was watching some of your stuff, Scooter. I definitely saw. I watched some of your videos from over there. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to everybody that does a lot of travelling around, and it was an absolute awesome. Mike Torres, I'm rather a distance yet. I was just showing everybody. Let me pause that for a second to jump onto the other one. Here we go. I've got a good long milestone yet, my friend. Here we go. I'm open and honest. I've got a while to get. I have 594 valid watch hours so far. And I also, on the other bit, it's telling me, here we go. Like I say, I'm not very good at this stuff. Thank you, Ian. Like I say, I just, everybody, like I say, I just want to be able to chill and have a chat with everybody. There we go, on here, this bit here, let me show you. This bit here is telling me I've got 902.8. So I don't understand it, like I say. Yeah, it moved up to 4,000. That like I say, it is what it is. What can you say? You know, all you have to do is just continue at it. Like I say, I come in. I'm not really worried about the cards, as you can see. I'm not. The cards isn't what I'm into really. It's the good chats, the good vibes. It really is. And like I say, I've been at it for 5 weeks, just under 5 weeks, and I've got over 1,000 amazing friends and family that I've built and got to know and everything, thanks to amazing, like I say, amazing people like good brother Joe, Slots and Scratch Card Jackpots, the awesome source Ian, Scooter, everybody in the room, everybody that has a channel, Chantra, 6-Speed, everybody like that, you know, every single one of them, all the support, all the amazing help, Veteran Scratcher, every single one of them. I wouldn't be doing this. It's as simple as that. I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for the fact that I don't do it for the scratching, I do it for the chats, the great chills, and getting to communicate with other people in the world. And you know, it's not every day I could speak to somebody that is in Belfast, another one that's in this part of America, another one that's in this part of America, brother Fu from the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get that much option in life to be able to have a broad network, family and friends that you can talk to. And you know, it's something that's, like I say, it's a community that is unheard of. Like, if it's not one of the biggest trends and up and coming fastest things growing, with actual super friends and support, not because, like I say, I've never asked anybody to subscribe in a way where I've not had a chat and, you know, we try and talk, or I'm in their channels and try and support. Another awesome channel, Airport Scratcher. There we go, another one in the house. Yeah, buddy, we're just having a little chat, you know, and just having a little chat, and big appreciation, thank you, like I say, to everybody. But I'm just saying, you know, it's not every day that, from a place where I'm from, a little town called Luton, everybody probably knows it from a TV series, 24 Hour Police Custody. I'm from a little place that's got multiple thousands of people in, and it's such a small place. It really is. It's no joke. It's overcrowded to the rafters. There's a waiting list for to be truthful to everybody. Miss UKDave may have about, there's an estimate of around 4 to 6 years waiting for a property at the moment. You can do whatever you want, Lisa, but anybody, any sharing, like I say, when you if you hit the three dots and you ever want to share, please do. Like I say, it gives me the extra support. All the extra people some people, like I say, they don't get the notifications. Sometimes people, we all know, we all sometimes miss, don't we? We always miss. And then you go, hang on, why have I missed it? And then you hit the notification bell and you start to be able to see them and bits like that, you know? So, like I say, the more the merrier. I could sit here and have great chats. I watch a good friend that I watch in another awesome channel, ScratchNSpin, with his big coins like these. They're absolutely awesome. I know that I don't know if he's got many left, but I know that he's got them on sale. They're around this size, but here's a metal. The detail on them are absolutely awesome. So big shout out to ScratchNSpin, 6-speed, Lucky Hidden Scratcher, Sarkis, every one of them searching for jackpots. Like I say, they're absolute awesome channels. And thank you, Sabrine, for putting up anybody in the room. And anybody that wants to come through, have a chat, like I say. I'll scratch off when everybody wants me to, like I say. But if everybody wants to chill and have a chat and not have to keep jumping through to speak to people or anything like that, I'm more than down to sit and have a chill. For a little bit, I've got my drink, so cheers to everybody. If you're having a cup of tea, a glass of water, it don't matter. A little bit of juice, maybe a little bit of something else. Like I say, each to their own in every place. We don't judge people like that. Tanya, I'm not going to say that out loud to myself because I normally read things out loud. Because it doesn't sound, but I will do. I will do. It's got to be done. Come on, brother Joe. Give us a holy cannoli. That's all right. Ian, that's fine. I can be Sabrina's +1. I'm sure Miss UKDave won't mind. She knows that I'm not into that. Thank you, Slots and Scratches. That's brilliant. I really do appreciate that. I do have a few people that come on here and say that they like the sound of my voice. Fair play, because right now, with a bit of a bunged up nose, I don't quite like it myself. I wish I could belt out some songs and stuff, which I think I might do it. I think I might push myself out to do it this weekend. Just do a little cheeky live for an hour. I put the screen up to the wall for all the words. I'll get the karaoke king bit out. We can all have a little sing song, have a little laugh, a bit of banter. Anybody wants to join, I'll put it as a joinable one, so people can join in. You know, if they want to have a sing song, they can jump on. Like I say, all they have to do, if they've obviously, you need to be able to have the amount of subscribers to be able to go live. But I'm pretty sure that everybody now is getting to the point where we're all family here. Like I say, I think I am really shocked, and I know there is a few. Yeah, definitely, 100%. I know that's got to be done. Why not? Have a little sing song. Have a little good. But like I say, anybody that, like I say, do you know how I see it? None of us know each other to be able to walk up the street and say, how are you doing? Apart from over there, you've got a lot of a bigger community over here. I don't know anybody else in my area. I really don't. Let me ask me brother that's in the kitchen. Do you know anybody else around the area that scratches? No, I think the only one that I know that scratches around the area would have been Scratch Off Millions, which is, he used to live in Milton Keynes and he moved over to the US. But like I say, he's coming over. I can't wait. He's coming over next month. It's going to be super awesome. Can't wait to meet up with him. Like I say, that would be my first time of doing what everybody love and enjoy over there. Big shout out to Chancellor and everybody. That was a great little live and mix up that you did. Big shout out to yourselves. Bear with me, everybody. I need to go and blow my nose. I'll be back in 5 seconds. medicine with clout. That works, that does work. What's that? What's that, Mike? What have I done? What have I done? I missed it just as I went and blow me nose, and it still didn't help. Go away, go away. What is it? What did I miss? What did I miss? Awesome sauce. Right, I'm gonna look up. Don't worry, if the screen wobbles a bit, it's me. Wicked scooter slots and scratches. This is what I'm saying. Do you know what it's all about? Everybody's getting to know each other for long enough now. I couldn't believe that I got to see Chantry and everybody. Absolute big respect to every single one of those. They're so awesome as well. Like, can't believe that they did that big meet up. But that was awesome. Ian, I reckon it'd be lovely to come over and meet you, my friend. I've got to say that. I've definitely got to say it. I reckon it'd be awesome to come over and have a little scratch and just get you scratching behind the camera. I bet that would be super awesome. Actually have you doing a bit of scratching. Meet your family. Give you big blessings, because you're a super awesome guy. You really are, Ian. And everyone here, you really are. Every single one of you. So shall I stop the I can't even speak. Shall I just crack on with it? Do you want me to get this card out the way? Let everybody finish up their teas or their juices, whatever they're having, and get out your hair. You just let me know. Like I say, I'm having a good, nice chat. I know it's weird me saying that because I'm the only one chatting, but it feels like yous are talking. You know, it's like when I'm reading them, it's like I can, with all the channels and everybody, I feel like we're sitting having a chat, you know? And we've got 61 thumbs up, I've got to say. I just noticed 61 thumbs up. There's another one from UKDave. So is it, Mike Torres, where is it you're actually, where are you actually like living, if you don't mind me asking, like, because is it you get taught Spanish over there? Because obviously we get taught in the schools over here. I know I think they have brought Spanish in now, but I know that they were just doing, when I was in school, it was just French and German. Yeah, French and German. That was it. That was the only the two that you could pick in your options. Me, I reckon it would be a rubber dinghy rapids. We'd have to get to. I'd have to get me little flip flops on, run down the beach, try and do a Baywatch moment, and that would me. I'd be swimming across, trying to catch the waves. Do you know what? It's so quick. Do you know how, when I say that you can travel the UK from top to bottom in 24 hours, 24 hours we Googled it? I'm sure it was 24 hours exactly on the dot. You can drive from one end of the UK to the other end. But over there, you could be driving for days and you're still in the same place. That is absolutely crazy to just know how small our place is over there to over there. Absolutely. I have to get over there. It'll be a life dream for me to come over there. I don't know where I'd end up because there's so many different places, but I definitely have to come over and try and find a little bit of a middle ground in a place where I could meet some of the awesome friends, the sisters and brothers, have a little scratch off, have a cup of tea, cup of Rosie Lee. A good good British cup of tea, as they would call it. Cup of char, bit of cup of char. $62 thumbs up. Some of the best thumbs up records I've had this week. Big shout out to every single one of you for that. Yous are amazing. Well, where I'm from, they made a TV program for it. How good's that? And the only one they could think of was a crime program about real documented crimes in and around the area. So I suppose it's got something going for it. It's, you know, we're on the TV. Crime Watch. Most of those sort of places around here. Sad to say. It's not the same as it was around here when I was growing up. We used to be able to go out, we'd all meet up in a big bunch, and we'd all go play a bit of tag or a bit of Kirby, a bit of football, whatever we was up to in the day. And nowadays, you don't get none of that. People are too worried around here to walk the streets, to be honest. Unless you're even in the main town, you've got to be careful. Fair play, Emma. Don't blame you. Nothing wrong with a little cup of tea. Me, I'm more of when it comes to the hot drinks, I'm more of a coffee fan myself. I do. I like myself a little latte. Or latte. Depends how people say it. Like I say. Yeah, my mum and dad, they went to Gran Canaria Islands. They went over there for quite a while. I believe they went Los Cristianos, I believe is where they went over there. I hope I've got it right. Like I say, Wuda. We call it. We're supposed to call it water, but most people go water. You've got a glass of water. Literally that's how it sounds over here. There's no tea. It sounds like there's no tea in water, unless you pronounce your T's properly. Right, so I was right. Yeah, they were over there for a long time. You know, I could probably say it a million times here and I'll probably never get it right, buddy. And Tanya knows, it's water. Look, close is close enough. As they say, close is close enough. You can't go wrong with that. Big shout out to everyone who's still here. Like I say, I'll get on with it in a minute. Absolute amazing 2 hours, nearly 10 minutes. Like I say, yous are super, super awesome. I spent a bit of time in Wales. My older brother and sister are from a different marriage with my dad. They lived in Wales. My brother's just moved down from Wales 2 years ago now. And yeah, I nearly went to school up there. My good old dad, he took me up there on a holiday. Lo and behold, he hadn't told me that he was trying to move me up there for a better life. Tanya, it absolutely is. If there's any place around England that anywhere up or around the edges is normally the nicest sort of places to be around in the UK. To be honest, no offence, the nightlife and everything like that. You want to go into the deeper parts, you know, Manny and Newcastle and all these places like that. They've got great nightlife. But over here, we're losing pubs by the thousands, isn't it? Oh man, you was telling me we lost How many pubs was it this year already? Yeah, we lost about 300 pubs in the UK this year. 2,000 something odd the year before. Yeah, I think the nightlife and all the pubs and stuff, they're trying to fizzle them out in the UK. Apart from your Weatherspoons, of course. Weatherspoons will probably be one of the only remainers. But yeah, unless they're turning themselves nowadays to cafes and stuff like that, or as they call them, cafeneros and all this stuff like that, where they just do a bit of brunch and food like that. That's all it is. They serve a bit of food, and that's how they're keeping open. Everything's shutting down around here. Everything, even as everybody knows, the company, the car Vauxhall, even all the businesses around this area of Vauxhall, that's all closed as well. Thousands and thousands of jobs, as you can imagine, out the window, and nothing to replace it because everything else is shutting down. Ever since COVID, the world changed. It dropped a bomb on everybody. It put everybody and wiped out so many innocent people that were healthy or not healthy. You know, it's a big wipeout, and it took 3 years of everybody's life, and that's how I see it. It took our lives from ourselves, our children's lives, not being able to go to school. You know, that's years they'll never get back, and to me, for my children at their age, that's their critical years. That's the time where they get to know people. They learn the first education start. You know, it's a shame. Do you know what it is? It's a shame that this modernised in the world, how the world is. It's not, obviously, I don't blame the world. How certain things are shaping out is probably the best way to say it without causing any politics within it. I'm sure everybody knows that they used to be able to go down the shop, they'd see their friends, they'd be able to go down the shop, get their mum's bits, all the nana's bits, whatever it was, you know, they'd be able to go in the shop with a list, they'd get whatever it was. The shop wouldn't mind if it was, you had a little note with your mum signing it, go get her a packet of fags and everything else. But nowadays, literally, you can't do nothing, let's be honest. Our prices over there, do you know how much I pay for electric a month? Should I tell everybody how? I pay over half my income just on my electric bill every month. So pretty much total of half my gross income every year is just on my electric bill, without 4 children in the home to feed. So big shout out to Miss UKDave, like I say, 'cause she's an awesome source with the children, and my mama. My bill averages around £350 a month to £300 a month for electric. If basically what it is, let's be honest, I'll be straight up honest with everybody in the world. If I didn't start this little thing, what I'm doing with the cards and that, and like I say, I can't say it's going to last, because I have to keep to a budget, so there will be times where I'm not going to be able to do it, but this keeps me a little bit of something, even though it's only a little bit, and sometimes I lose, but what I've got, it breaks down my money a little bit more. I missed that, Ian. I'm afraid. I think I missed that one. My incomes, I don't know if anybody's ever done one. Where you do a calculation of your incomes to your outgoings. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, and I don't know why it's never done before. Why have I never done this before? Big respect to Lucky Hidden Scratcher, Brother Sarkis. I hope you're well, my friend. Big shout out to you. Like I say, on the move and stuff. I've got one card left to do. Sarkis, we're just having a little chat, little bit about how everybody's, you know, like the different community around the world. We don't get chance to sit and have. You can't just speak to this person from this place and this person from this place, this one from this country, all at the same time. Apart from with this sort of community right here, where everybody can chill, have a laugh, have a bit of banter, watch the scratch cards being done. That's no problem, brother Ian. That's cool. No problem, Lisa Bay. Blessings to you. Like I say, Sarkis, we're just having a chat. I was just explaining my incomes to my outgoings. I done a calculation online with all of them broken down, and it worked out that I was. Hang on, let me work it out officially. I was 200 and something odd pounds short to pay the basic bills around for the property that I'm in, with benefits. Big shout out to Wayne. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And I'm minus £300 a month before food, clothing, soap, bits like that. And that is what they say is enough to live off. But when you explain to them that I've done their calculation, how is it possible? If that's the income they give you and that's the outgoings, how is it ever possible? How can you? I have to live knowing that I'm going to be £12,000, I believe, or £24,000 out of pocket every year to just live before food. So that's the crazy life we're living right now in the UK, and it's not getting any cheaper. I went to go get an Easter egg, and I mean just a small little Easter egg for the kids. And do you know how much they were? If you want to know the truth, how much they were, I nearly fell on the floor. My friend will tell you the same. It was £3.98. £3.98 for it. And I mean, the egg was this big. Yeah, just a small little basic egg. No bigger than that. Probably that size, if you're not a bit smaller. £4 for one. Now, going back a year ago, a year and a half, you'd be able to get them for £1. I've got 4 children in the house to get Easter eggs for. They'll all want more than one. And if the smallest ones that we used to get are now £4, that's it. Like I say, I cannot believe it, my friend. I don't know how they're putting them in the shops. And I mean, when I say that's a small one, I mean a genuinely small one. How much was the price of the egg that you saw? Which was a medium-sized egg. Do you remember? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, $13.99 for a medium-sized Easter egg. For a bit of chocolate, I'm telling you now, it's no joke. I wish I could show you. £14 for an average middle-sized egg. Mate, honestly, it's crazy, right? And I could only imagine what the costs are like everywhere around the world right now. But the UK, I don't know what it is. They're even saying it. They're putting the bills up every quarterly, and the money's not going up with it. So what do? If there's no jobs, and the jobs that they are, you have to have certain bits and certain qualifications that some people can't afford to be able to get them. Now, I was quite blessed to be able to get a few of mine when I was a bit younger, but it still doesn't mean that you can find a job, you know? So when you're looking, I do caring at the moment. I'm a carer for you wouldn't believe it, for one of my friends that I've known all my life. I used to be also a part-time standing carer for my dad to help my mum out, and was working all my life as a grafter. I'd dig holes, I would get on a roof, I could build a roof, steel fabrication. And then I went into, like I say, one of the best jobs. I was earning £1,000 a week. It didn't last too long because the business liquidated. Funny that they liquidated, but you know, that's what happens when a Deutsche Bank will give them £250 million investment, you know, and then they liquidate and they go bust. It's life. We ended up moving from that. So then straight away from having a home with all that sort of stuff, see what I'm saying? Taxes. This is what I'm saying. So no, my council tax, as they call it over here, council tax over here every month is £116. So if my electric bill's £300 to £350 a month, and now that's just one more bill, like I said, that's £120 added on. Mike Torres, when I say the what we used to pay literally 99p for a chocolate egg is now £3.99, and like I say, how can we do it? That's it, Sarkis, you know it. And I'm not just talking for myself, I'm talking about everyone across the world right here. I'm not talking for myself, I'm talking about everybody. We are all going through the same struggle, and it's ridiculous because, let's be honest, we're not trying to do anything but provide and look after ourselves and our families, and they're giving us no option. They're trying to not give us an option to be able to do that. But then look down at the world and the people within it that can't do it because they're not got the capability. How can you do something like that? My phone contract is £45 a month. My internet bill is £35 a month. Now my income's barely £1,000 a month, so we're sure we could all do the maths here, and I've not even added half of them on yet. That's it, Emma. You know, look, you don't get anything. Even for being a carer, you don't get nothing. Nowadays, being a carer, you still have to go on to benefits just to be able to live because they don't make the hours. And like literally, I know Sabrina Cooper and everybody's like Sarkis, 6 Speed. I know every one of you, everyone in the chat. I know working. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't. We won't be rich from work. No, none of us. It doesn't matter how much work we do. The world's turning very bitter, and unless you get it quick, you won't have it. It's as simple as that. If you don't hit lucky, maybe on a scratch card or a slots or you know, at the right investment or whatever. I don't really do any of that sort of stuff online. I'm not into it, like I say. But let's be honest, what are we actually going to continue to do if the money for all of our daily living, bread, milk, you can't get milk over here now. One pint of milk is £1.05p, I believe, £1.10 or something like that. And then for 4 pints, it's £2 and above. So just to give your child a bit of milk, that's the sort of stuff you got to go through. Now, if you work out on the basis of 4 children, all having a bit of milk, that's your hour's wages already gone just for your milk. It's literally absurd across the whole world right now, and because everybody's, and I know nobody here is a part of it, and none of us agree with it. The world's trying to fight each other. Everybody within it is begging for it not to happen. 100%. Everybody inside that isn't a part of it is begging for us not to go into this big, massive world war, because there is no turning back from that. The technology is too strong and the world is too crazy. Let's be honest, everybody in the world, you've got to understand this. We're in the brink of something we don't have the control over, as simple as that. We are the pawns within a piece, you know? Sea of Peace, big shout out to you. What are we going to show our children right now in this day and age, when they're looking at the TV and all you're seeing is people are being blown up left, right and centre, everything on social media. And for what? This is the problem. For what? For people that all want to just get along and live life, but we're being made not to, I suppose, is probably the best way to say it. No, we're being forced not to be able to have an appreciation of life and what we're doing right now. And this is why I really do thank everybody for taking this time and still being in the room, knowing that we're just having a chat and there is a card, one more card to scratch. You know, that this costs nothing. Being able to have a chat, you know, being honest with each other and in the world, having a good laugh, having a banter, having a joke. We don't have that anymore. The world stopped that, and it's not fair. And big shout out to every one of yous, because yous make this world a better place with what yous do. Taking this time out to have chats from somebody from the UK, from Scotland, from Ireland, from the Philippines, from the USA, from wherever you are, you know, you don't get that in the world. Because if that was the case, and it does get me quite emotional saying this, because I know my children have got to live with this, that there are so many people in this room right now, yeah, and this is the God's that look, this gets me emotional. I'm not going to lie, this gets me emotional because I know that this is what our children and our families have to now live with. In this day and age of technology and peace and all the rest of it, that we have none of that. That is the truth of it. Come on, let's be honest, everybody. What are we showing? What can we show our children right now about a bright and beautiful world that we live in? Let's be honest. Please let me know if anybody knows. If we could all sit, and I mean, there's now 26 people in the room, yeah? There is 26 people in my room, and I'm going to talk how I would talk as a British Luton Town lad would do. And this is the God's honest truth. I'm from the UK, my friend. It is, my friend. It really is. And it's not just the UK, it's everywhere across the world. That's it. Look, we are, all I'm saying, see this being able to talk. If the world could see that actually all of us and every one of us are different, but we're all the same because we're all human. We are all different, every single one of us, from wherever country we're in. We don't argue, we don't fight, we trying to support each other and boost. And if they can't see that the world actually don't have an issue with each other, it's the powers above us that do. Money, taxes and power, it's printed paper. It's stuff that they know that they can give us until they can't, till it's not there. But if the world continues to work together, we can actually do it. Because we can build, we can grow, we can have all of that. Let's not act like we can't. And I know we know we can, and that's the 25 people are sitting right here, right now, understand that. Because that's our children and our families, our mums, our dads, our grandparents, our grandchildren. That's our family that then have to look and go, right, so on YouTube today, right, so there's been that mass thing going on over here. This has all been blown up. These lot are threatening the nuclear war. These lot are doing that. Your food prices are going up, your electric prices are going up. And we all sit there and go, okay, so what do we do? Because we shout, we can scream. We're not heard, but we're heard in this room. And that's the good thing. And across this community. 100, I will, and Sherry, I will preach. And I hope that everybody hears that I do this out of love. And the fact that I found such a great, and there we are, there's a lucky charm, the Scout Scratchers in the house. We're just having a chat, not gonna lie. People, I'm a bit preaching, but I'm just trying to explain, and you'll know yourself how hard the UK and everywhere is right now just for surviving. Just to be able to, people to have a chat, like right now, all these, how many people in how many different countries, towns, cities are in this room, can sit and have a chat, have a laugh. We don't want to hurt each other. We don't want to take everything from each other. It's a veteran scratcher, a man that fought for the freedom of us to be able to have a life. You know, this is, it's not what, we make what we can, and that's the amazing thing about this community right here. We make a difference in, even if they don't see it, we see it. There is a difference where people can come together, no matter which town, city, country, continent, it don't matter, yeah? So it's 2.5 hours, and like I say, I know I'm a bit preaching, feeling a bit of overwhelmedness of being able to be, because like I say, I try to be 100% honest. I haven't got 1,000 subs, as they call them, or whatever. I've got 1,000+ friends and family that support each other. No, not everybody can be in the same place at the same time or in the same room, and not everybody can give over this or be able to do this. That's understandable. I'm one that I never ask anyone for anything. Never ask anyone for anything. I always ask myself. Because if I can't ask myself, and you can't then be able to reach out and speak to people and ask them for a bit of help, what are you going to do? And this is what it is. Everybody that's got children, think about, and I mean, look, Russia, Ukraine, Palestine, all these places are, it's not to bed, you know. Remember that all of us here that can talk, we may never get this other option. And this is why I always say to people when I do one of the little pound cards and I talk about the present, I talk about the present, because the present is time. Time is something we're not owed. We're given it. It's a present, it's a gift. And that was what I was always taught, that time is everything but nothing, depending what you're doing. Do you know what I got? Do you know what we inherited back from my dad? My mum got just about enough, and I mean, my dad worked all of his life until he couldn't work anymore, and become disabled from working all of his life. His pension and all of that stuff, they gave my mum just enough to barely cover the cost of his funeral. That's what his whole life got meant and got left down to, because government, this and that, they take what they wanted from it. And he got left with nothing. My mum got left with nothing. She nearly lost her home. After being a carer for 24 years, my mum was, maybe longer for my dad. And I mean, full time, she gave up being a manager of a hotel, assistant manager of a hotel, and a manager of a hotel, to take full time care of my dad. And now, sadly enough, like I say, he passed away last year, the day before my mum's birthday, the 14th of September, and it was the COVID that caused it, obviously, that started it with the chest and everything else. And my mum was 24 years, and they told my mum she now has to look for a job, and she gets her pension in September, and they've told her that she's got to look for a job and try and find a home. If the property, because the property was, it used to be my parents' home, obviously. This is what I mean about the world. You lose everything. You don't just lose a loved one. They try crash everything for you. And this is the thing, and it's across the world. Like I say, it ain't just the UK, it's across the world. We're all going through it. And if anybody hasn't got a valid reason in the room for why any of us have to go through this, we can't have them days where you'd be able to meet up with 10, 15, 25 of your friends, all have a good laugh, all go home. Your friends will be able to come in and they'll be, hi mum, to your mum. Where is our ability to do that in this world right now? Why can't we do that? That's what I want to get it off my chest, because it does. It's Like I say, social media I stepped away from for 10 years for my children's sake, which was my biggest downfall, because I didn't realise what was actually on there. I knew that it was bad, and that's why I stepped away from it, but I was silly enough to allow them to divulge enough to learn too much too quickly, but in all the wrong things, because they look at the world as, this person's done that. Oh, this place is going to get blown up. Why do I have to explain to my children about people talking about nuclear missiles that will wipe out the world, and there's countries that can laugh about it? Why should they laugh at any country? Why can't we just be like we are? And like I say, I don't know who and where some people could be from in the room. They could be anywhere. We could be France, Italy, Spain, Tokyo, Japan. It could be anywhere. Why can't we all just do what we're trying to do? Technology shouldn't have evaporated the world. It should have built us, and it hasn't. And for everyone for that, I'm sorry for that, guys. I am, because they blame us, but we don't have that control. We didn't cause eruptions and mass riots. We don't cause that. It's handled situations that don't get handled, and we have to suffer with it. Every single one of us, our children, every day now. And I'm sure it's for every one of you in the room that are actually sitting there, because like I say, you have stayed and listened. So every one of you probably feel what I'm saying and know the feeling, and probably nice to hear somebody else saying it from the outside of you, that our children, what are we going to tell our children? What are the ambitions we tell our children? Go out, you can do it all. And they're going, yeah, but they're going to tell us that we're going to be fighting. And they don't know why. I'm in one of the most multicultural towns you'd ever believe. And how do you tell your children that, oh, well, what it is these people don't like these people. But it's not them people, it's just the couple of people in the top levels that don't like it and cause a problem. How do you explain that to your family, hey? We didn't have to do that. We didn't have to go. Obviously, I'm only 37, but there is older generations, and they may have had to go through it with their parents or something, you know. So I'm not denying that there was wars before, but this day and age, really, come on. Can anybody answer me that? What are we going to tell our children? Or what are we going to be? What can we do for our children right now if somebody starts deciding to do what they've been doing to other places? And God rest to everybody that is and everything that's going on to them, because none of them were involved in it. That's children's lives. That's not just children's. That's families. That's mums, dads, sisters, nans, grands, you name it, aunties, uncles, cousins, brothers. It didn't matter. And all of them for what? Because we had no choice? Because people don't want us to get on, or what? If somebody can actually tell me that they don't understand what I'm saying here about what do we say to our, because I don't mean as in like what are we going to say, what do we say to our children when they turn to us and go, what, why? Because some of them didn't get an option. Let's be honest, in this world not a lot of them have had an option, and that's not fair. Ian, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. See that there? That is exactly what I'm talking about. Perfect words. Your old Nokias and your 3310s and your game of Snake, where you get and you'll be out the door because your mates are outside. Your friends, your friends and your friends' friends, and now what? Whose children like to go outside much, or or touch wood that none of them are, or like to actually, want to do anything but go on an Xbox or a PlayStation or sit on their Snapchat or their Insta. you know, I've never had Snapchat. I think Katie, my Mrs. UKDave, made me a Instagram once. I've never been on it. I had Facebook 10 years ago. I don't go on it. And you know what? I'm quite glad that I don't, because it's this is positive. Please take this as a positive. I'm trying to get a positive out of this for everybody, to understand that the love in the room is amazing, because the people haven't dropped that are in the room. So I'm glad that everybody is taking their time and understand that the love is across the world, and it could be different. Our voices, no matter what, like we say, there's so many of us in the world. It doesn't matter what we do. We can keep trying. We keep smiling. And as long as we've got each other and we keep growing like this, and touch wood, and my heart that the world all across it can come to some sort of justified understanding that none of us want this in any place we are, to anybody. There's difference between gang violences and this one-off shooting to total mass wipeout because it's going country by country, and we don't need that. We need each other. That's what we're about. That's why we're such an awesome community. Yeah, honestly, I say thank you, Lisa Bear. Honestly, thank you, everybody. Look, I know I've been waffling, and I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to get it off my chest that I know that everybody's going through it, and that's what I'm not saying it for myself. I'm saying it for everybody. I just don't understand why we should have to live in the understanding or the fear, because that's what it is. To me, it's fear that my children won't get to have a life. My dad had me and my dad, and I'll tell you the truth, me and my dad didn't see eye to eye when I was young. Note to self, I left home when I was 13. I went back when I was, I popped back when I was 17, and then I went back when I was 19 years of age, just turning 20 as a man. And I still went to school until I wasn't allowed. But I went back and I done my GCSEs, because I know that you can't go life without having at least something to try. And that's what you ever can do in life, is try. And that's all I'm trying to do right now, is just have a chat with everybody and make sure everybody knows that no matter what, we've got each other. And I mean, there's thousands of us. I couldn't say how many there are in our community right now that are this amazing and this supportive. You don't see it anywhere. You never do. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This family is, I can't say it any other way. This family and friends and community gave me a glimpse back to my days where life wasn't so worried. And I hope that makes sense. I know that a lot of my friends in here are from the US, Philippines, and quite around the world. So I hope you understand and don't take what I mean in a bad way. I want us to be able to show the world that we can. Because if you take the T off of can't, you can. And T is only one letter out of an alphabet. So if we can, they can. We just got to prove it to them. And what we do in these here, and like I say, this is to the world. I'm on YouTube right now. This is on my page for the rest of my life. I'm not going to delete it, because I have nothing to hide from. I am UKDave. My name is David. You all have spoken to my family, my mum. And that is my family, my children, Mrs. UKDave, my mama, and my brothers. That's what it's about. having a family, and this is a family, and I got to say it. Every one of you's coming through the door. I know yous are coming in. I am reading the chats, but if I stop now, then I'll probably cry to myself for a little bit. So I just want to enjoy it and inspire everybody to continue to do what they're doing, because what you have shown me in 5 weeks is unreal. Because when I say I gave up on the world, everybody, I got diagnosed with depression 2 years ago, badly, and yous helped me. And I mean, every single one of yous have done that, and that's why I like to be honest. I want an honest channel. I've never seen, apart from 1 or 2 in my room, ever to be trolls. I genuinely have never not had what I have seen as awesome friends and family. And that started from, like I say, a simple 5 to 6 weeks ago. 8 weeks ago when I first jumped. It was 9.5 weeks ago, the first time I ever jumped on a channel. And that was on Brother Joe's. And big shout out to Killer Red Duck for giving me a membership. And this has pushed me through to now. Hey Nana and Noor. I hope you don't mind. I'm just talking across the world to everybody at the minute. I have been for a little while. And everybody's been having a chat back. You know, it's been good. And I've been touching on some subjects that I think everybody can agree. I'm only being honest in what everybody thinks. Everybody knows it and feels it, but sometimes we can't just say it, you know, because we don't feel that we can. Well, I feel that with the support and the love that I've got over this time, it's my time to all these couple of years that, I'm not gonna lie, I went from being a massive alcoholic in 2 I didn't drink before, I never touched drink. I've become a massive alcoholic, and I cut it all down. I went to go get help and to quit, and they told me it'd be a detriment to my life if I quit, so I have to cut down. And life lesson I learned, and I drink now moderately, patiently, and I don't do it to get drunk. I do it because it's a part that will, for now, save my life and stops me from going into times like these where we have. But I like it when I've got somebody to talk to, and this is the truth. Tyler, thank you ever so much for coming in. Like I say, wherever you're from, I really do appreciate every single one of you for being here and just having a chat. Like I say, whatever you are feeling or want to say, put it up and type it, because I'm just trying to explain to everybody that we are not at war. We are not at war. Just remember that. Yeah, no matter what is going on, we're not actually a part of it. Just remember that we're placed in a position that we have no control over. And at the end of the day, we are not robots. So we should not have that. We should not be programmed. We had a life, and one thing that probably, no offense, Keir Starmer, big respect to you, but probably the only thing that he did say that made sense in life was that freedom of speech should never change. We should have the right to be honest with each other and say to every single one of us across the world, why do we have to look at our children now, this far into the technology world, into all this that's gone on, all the buildings, all the money, all this that they've done, for us to do what? Tell our children that, sorry, be careful. You know, make sure that you don't go down that road. Right, you can't fly over to that country right now because what's the point? Emma, I'm glad. Do you know what? It's the first time I've seen you in here, and this is what I mean, Emma. If you see that the chat doesn't drop down, and this is what I love about this community, that everybody does want to, you know, we're here to have a chat. It's not just about the scratch yards, and this made it very clear to me, and this is what I wanted to see, and I never knew, and I wanted to see if And it's nothing about anybody, because we don't know each other fully, but we needed to see. Mike, this is what I mean. I lost my dad and his brother. My dad died on the 14th of September. My mum's birthday is the 15th of September. And we found out that his brother died the day before. And he was his younger brother. He ended up with, I don't want to say it wrong, but he ended up with basically something that his body was shutting down on him. And my dad ended up with a chest infection and caused pneumonia. You know, of course, Tanya, it's not just mine. And this is what I mean. Everybody, look, if I want this to be, because as you see, there ain't people that come in here and they ain't writing horrible stuff. They don't come in here and they don't try and wish you badness. And that's what I mean about, I don't have subscribers. I have family and friends that I built thousands. And it does choke me up a little bit to talk about, because there is so many different people here. There is so many different people across the world that are taking time to sit and have a chat. For over an hour, we've been sitting just chatting. And I just wanted to see if the world still had it in them to, it's not all about this. This is what I call a front for us to be able to have a chat. People that want to be able to just talk to somebody different, because sometimes, like we say, it's easy to talk to strangers across something like this, because we never know if we'd ever see each other. But I'm one of these, I'd rather be honest and say, look, I'd love to meet up with, if I get the chances in a lifetime to come over to America, 100% I'll be over there. I've got Scratch Off Millions, he's coming over from America. He used to live in a place near me. He's coming back over. He's coming over next month and we're going to do a meetup. And that shows me that no matter what goes on, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you can just be civil. You can be friends and want to be friends. This is the thing. It's not about, it's not fake ass stuff on here. And this is what I realised with this community. No one's fake. They are, if they are part of the family, they know what I'm saying. And that's the only way I'm going to say it. And I don't mean, and I'm not disagreeing with anybody in that one, or trying to put anybody across. Everybody, if you understand what I'm saying, it's because you're part of that family that like to see something so small as a scratch card or something like that have the power to have so many people to come together and chat, give each other support. And that it's touched me in a different way, like in a special way, that I can see that it is not, and it clarified to me, it is not anybody else in the world that wants to fight and have this problem, because it's our children and our families that have to go through the losses. It's okay for those that can hide themselves away in secure bunkers and this and that. We don't have options. We're not targets, we're humans. And I want everyone to know that you are human, you are real. So don't let anybody take that away from you. We are not machines. Yeah, we are not machines. Yes, we're using machines to help us. We are. But this has helped me manage to grow such a great family and friends that I can sit and have a chat when I'm feeling down and can be honest about depression and stuff like that, and know that people are actually listening. Because sometimes it just takes somebody to listen, or somebody to just have a chat. So big respect to every single one of you for that. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I mean that. And this is what I mean. No matter any person in here, we all have something. We all had something. We are not different. Just because it's happened differently, or it was something different to somebody else, We are all the same. We all have had something, been through something, go through something, are going through something. We're going through something every day. And I mean, everyone that stayed in the room right now knows, and I know that for a fact now, are here because they know it too, that our generation was probably the last generations, because the generation that we've got and we've brought into life, because life is about reproduction, kindness, friendships. If they're taking that away as well, what are we supposed to say? This is all I'm trying to say, and it is a bit of a preach. What are we going to say to our families and our loved ones when they're asking why? How comes you used to do this when you were kids? How comes you were able to do that when you were kids? How comes I'm not allowed to do this? Who likes to tell their kid no? No, sorry, you can't go down there because it's too dangerous. Sorry, we can't go on a holiday over there. Sorry, we can't do that. Sorry, you're not allowed near this sort of thing. You're not allowed to do this. We want our children to have all, but at the moment we're getting left with nothing. Apart from us. Us in the room, us around the world, in the community that stick together. And this is what it is. We all have skin. Doesn't matter what colour. We've all got, well, not everybody, but you know, everybody knows what I mean. Fingers, toes. We're all human, we've all got a heartbeat. We've all got our own brains, we've all got our own minds. Why are we not allowed to live ours? That's not right. Because us as elders, we've pretty much lived ours. We'll all pretty much say the same in the room. As adults, well, I've lived my life. I've had a good life. Whatever they say, you know? And that's how they always used to say it to me. That's it, Chad. It doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't matter if you're big, small, thin, large, purple, green, orange. It doesn't matter. It's not about that. And this is what this community, and this is why I said it's crazy for me to actually have found myself into such a blessing. And this is why I always say it, and this is why my phrase is to keep blessed and stay shining, because we are the only ones that I see now that are trying for each other and want people to succeed. And I don't mean people's donations, because I'll repeat it until I don't do it no more. It's not about the donations, it's about the time, about the support, about being able to just say hello to somebody and someone saying hello back. As simple as that. Because I've gone in multiple rooms where people will literally just, hi UKDave. Hi, you know, it's a chat, it's a conversation. You know, that's all we need, a little chat. This is it, look. Sticks and stones we can build houses with. Words, they can blow the world up. Yeah, the world is a powerful thing, and it's all run by the power of the voice. Not all ours, we try. Look, we're only, like we say, we can put our votes in, it don't make a difference. But we put our time in, and that's what's the best. And there you go. No, you said it. It's about the love, appreciation, the great chats, being able to just know that you can help someone. Even if it is just by saying hello. How's your day? What have you had for lunch? Do you know who summed it up to me? And it's an absolute awesome source. Absolute awesome sort of song. And he's from over in America. I want to play it, but I would get in trouble if I did. But I can play, I believe, 8 seconds of a song. And I'm sure you will know exactly who it is. And he says it great. you cannot beat it. He really does. And he lives in a woods, and he sings absolute masterclass with his little guitar ukulele thing. It's amazing. Me, Sabrine, that's what I'm on about. And I hope everybody feels that they've got an opportunity to just, like I say, your chats, no matter what, the only chat that will ever be on this video is mine. Remember, your chats and your convos don't come up on there. So when in this room here, this is a room of respect and love and appreciation. So this is a place you can talk to each other. So know that. And I will happily sit until the cows come home. It's daylight in the UK. Everybody's tucked up sleeping, and I will talk, and I will have everybody else talk, because this is all it needs in the world. Honestly, conversations, because that's where it stopped. People not having the conversation, because if they did, they wouldn't be where they are right now. They wouldn't be putting us in positions we are. So I'm gonna turn this up one little bit more. You just have a quick chat. I'm going for a pee, because if I don't, then I could make a mess on my couch and I have to clean it. So we don't want that. But I'll be back in 2.5 seconds. Everybody, please do share the love with each other. Share the chats with each other. Yous are awesome. I just need to go quickly to the man's room. Here we go. Honestly, it's amazing. I'm having the greatest time, actually. Right, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's see. And this is my point. Look, I come back and yous are all still here. See what I mean? Everybody, that is amazing. Emma, you haven't found a group. You haven't found a group. You found a family and friends. We're not a group. Honestly, like I say, the word subscriber should be scrubbed off of YouTube, and I'll say it to YouTube themselves, because if you're in a community like this, this is friends and family. This is not just a group. We are a team to be reckoned with, as my mum used to tell me. That's what she used to say. She really did. And life is not pretty. Honestly, I lost my older brother. My older brother, he was a little bit older than me. I lost him now 11 years ago, and that was the start of my depression. I'll be truthful. That was the start of my depression. You can Google it. He changed bits in the world, and this is what I'm on about: changing the world for the better. It's super. It literally is. My brother, his name's Paul Tilcock. You can Google it. Paul, Tilcock. You Google it, his name will come up, and you have a read, and you'll see that he died pointlessly. And no matter, it will never change the world. It will never change the life. What it will do, it changed survival in certain people. My brother was a lad that was 100% healthy, not long married, new child, and his child was just growing up, just been married. He was a floor layer, and he went to work. He was working in a property for an old gentleman. He was laying the floor because he worked for the council in Brighton, and the company that he was working for, he went to work, he was laying the floor. person that he was supposed to be working with, his manager or team leader, whatever it was, didn't turn up. My brother was sadly found on the man's floor in his kitchen. He'd passed out due to the toxins within the glue that he was using. And even though he had his PPE equipment on, he died of asphyxiation. He was young, he was healthy, he was nothing but a good boy. He was the opposite to how I am now, in the eye of my family, not that type of person. And honestly, Wayne and stuff, I'm not saying it for any sort of point. I'm just saying that life is a circle, yeah? Life is a circle of anything happens, things happen. But honestly, you check it out. His name's Paul Tilcock. You read it. But now he changed the world, because now people have to do certain forms and things before they use the glues and the stuff that he was using, or the ones not that he was using because they were bound illegal. So the company got sued and stuff like that. But he now changed a bit in the world where he fully got to, people now have a little bit more of a thought process before they're allowed to give over the stuff that my brother was using, even though he was fully in the correct equipment. And like I say, a young, healthy man, doted on his children, went to work every day, went to school every day, and he lost it for nothing, you know? And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. What you're saying right there, Nana, it's about saving lives. And I hope that anybody that is feeling down, know that I'm saying this because I'm here. Ever message me on one of my videos or something, I'm feeling down, I'll fancy a chat. I'll jump on live quicker than you know it. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I mean, that's across the board to every single one of you. And I'm going to get finishing up with this in a minute, like I say, because I'm sure that you've heard enough of me going on, me gabbling on. But I just want you to know that I'm not here for nothing but real great friends, great community, great support. I believe that too. And look, he made me strong because he was my older brother. I had older brothers than him. He was like the one up from me. So he was like the one that gave me a good old hard training, as they call it. And I respect him because he got left short, is the best way to say it. His life got cut short for no apparent reason apart from the world's ignorance. And as I go back to it, like I say, it's not about us, yeah? It's about our children, our families. We know who we are. We know what we've got. We know what we've had. We know what we've been through. But we should not have to sit and not know what our children's next steps are in life. Never, ever, ever. And I mean, that's from every town, city, street, door, house, tent, sleeping bag, coming from somebody that went homeless as a young child, through my own reasons, nothing to do with my mum. Me and my dad, like I say, and I love my dad. We didn't get on too well. We had a few disagreements. It was about tough. He brought me up old school, is the best way of saying it. You couldn't fix it with telling you off and you're not going to listen. Right, cool. Come here, I'll pull down your pants and I'll slap your ass. There's the truth. Back old school. Nothing wrong with getting a good old mum telling me off, telling me that dad's going to slap my ass if I carry on. And lo and behold, that man would have. You know? And that then, the world was a bit different, right? It wasn't so crazy up in the air. And yeah, you know, I got in trouble for telling I shouted at my child and I got told off by the police for telling my son off. That was it. I got in trouble by the, can you imagine? I couldn't even tell my own son off because the police had something to say about it. And I said, okay, so what am I supposed to do? If I'm not allowed to even tell my child off anymore, what am I supposed to do? I can't stop him from, I'm not allowed to stop him from going out. I'm not allowed to, what are you supposed to do in the world? But yet they go missing, it's on you, your fault, you've done it wrong. Chad, there you go, and I'm sure there's a few in the room that know about the old cane and the ruler. Look, I heard multiple stories, and look, at 37, the teachers were still coming away from that ever so slightly. They weren't quite off of that yet. They still wanted to grab you up and stuff. They didn't, but we learnt, and we'd still go home every day and have a life, and we wouldn't be, well, yeah, we'd probably go on an MSN or something to just see where somebody is so you can go meet them straight away. And now I've managed to find myself, like I say, I don't, apart from to go do what I need to do, go out and do what I've got to do, I don't go out around Luton. I haven't been out around my town for about 3 years now. About 3 years I haven't been out. I go to work and stuff like that, but I don't, there is nothing to go out for apart from to feel that it's just not there anymore. This is what it is. They haven't got what is right here, right now, and that's a worldwide connection of friends that can be open and honest to each other and say, look, you know, I've had this, but I can still have a chat with this person, and this person's going to say this to me. So someone will come and say it, because I come on here because I know that when I come on here, I've got people that I can talk to, and they're not going to judge. They're not going to try and put you down. Obviously, you get odd trolls, but they're not part of that. I don't get that in my room, and that's what I love for all of you, because you make that happen. I don't get none of that, and I barely have ever had it since I started. I know it comes and it goes, but at the moment, I don't get that. Sabrina, 48, that's my eldest brother, there you go, my eldest brother is 50. So you can imagine, my eldest brother is 50 years of age. He's the one that makes these. He's an absolute wizard when it comes to computer and electrics, he really is. He's a superstar. I don't know how he does some of the stuff, and I don't know why he's never got the recognition that he deserves for certain businesses he's done, because he's a programmer, he's a computer programmer and designer, and I mean with a masterclass of brain knowledge. I mean, seriously, he's something next level. But everyone, like I say, look, I've been on here for so long. I'm 37. I've got 6 children. I've got over 1,000+ family members now, and that's all yous. So, are you going, Sister Lala girl? Before you go, let me scratch this card then, and I'm going to get going myself, because I'm sure that everybody's had enough of me for one day. And I need to try and save my voice, because I'm never going to be able to sing if I keep doing all of this and I don't get my voice back. So I just want to say much love to every single one of you. Like, big respect to every single one of you, and know that, like I said, anytime, drop me a message on one of my chats, on one of my pages, whatever. Drop me an email. My email's in my description page. Say I want to chat. I'll get the notification. And then we do it. We'll have a chat. I'll go live. We'll have a chat. Like I say, they'll only ever hear my voice. They don't know who I'm talking to. Could be anybody in the room. But I know that everyone here, you are amazing. I really do. So here we go. I'm going to do it. Can we get the double pound sign? Like I say, I win no matter what, because you are here with me. This one's 021 Let's have a bit of fun. This one's for Lala Girl and everyone here and across the world. Honestly, big respect to every single one of you. I'm already winning. You know that, brother Ian. Lisa Bear, Tanya, Chad, Emma, every single one of you. Here we go. Let's scratch it off. Iveth Ramirez, big shout out to you, my friend. I really do hope so. And look, I mean that across to everybody. Look, I just want everybody to know, look, we ain't a part of it, right? We don't blame yourselves and think that it's something we done, because we haven't. And that's all I will say, that we haven't done it. Choices out of our control, we cannot be blamed for. We cannot be blamed that we're being forced to do stuff that we don't want to do. We're being forced to not be able to feed our families the way that we should be able to. Work in a job because there isn't one. Go down the street because there's gang wars or there's buildings being blown up. And no, we don't do that. We didn't want it. None of us do. No one in the world does. Yeah. So the couple of thousand people that are up there in the top, please hear it from UKDave himself. If a community of a worldwide group building and building every day, more and more, but every day, can get on, why can't you take a look at yourselves and get on too? Have a conversation. Ask yourselves why. What are your children going to get from it? When there's nothing left, what do your children have? Because there ain't no turnaround from nothing. Because once it's gone, it's gone. Time is a present. It's a gift. And I got gifted with your time tonight. So every one of you are amazing. The most amount of thumbs up I've ever had, 77. Bish, bosh, bash, 20 in the room. I'm going to scratch it off. Back to the good vibes. For the last time tonight, it's UKDave, spreading the love from the UK to the USA, to the Philippines, everything in between, and further and beyond. Yous are amazing. Know that I'm here, not just to scratch cards and try and win money. It's to win back respect of what every one of us want, and that's the world. To be what it was. To be able to talk to each other, even if we have to use a translator. Even if you have to use a translator. Because I'm sure everybody just wants to hear someone say, hi, have a good day, how are you? Or as UKDave says, keep blessed, stay shining. So for the last time tonight, without further ado, I hope everybody pick up your glasses of water, your tea, your coffee, whatever you got in your hand. Have a little cheer up song at the end. I'm going to scratch this and then we're done. God bless to every single one of you. Yous are amazing. Here we go.
Living life on a bet, chasing those dreams, but there's no regret. With friends by my side, laughter fills the air. In this great community, together we share. Every win we shout, every lose we embrace. In the world of slots, it's a thrilling race. Jackpot dreams and lucky cards, we play our way.
Guess what?
Hit the thumbs up now, let's brighten the day. Come on, play with me. It's a slot machine spree. UKDave's the name.
This is what yous are. Every single one of yous. You're number one. Here we go. Together we soar. Community forever wanting more.
Scratch off the tickets, reveal your surprise. Underneath the silver, see the fortune rise. Each moment's electric, the excitement's real.
And that is to every single one of yous. Best wishes. Best of luck. Best love. Big respect. Big appreciation. It's a
thrilling race. Jackpot trees and lucky cards, we play our way. Hit the thumbs up now, let's brighten the day. Come on, play with me.
Sabrine.
It's a slot machine spree.
I, I'm me. My brother Joe, he inspired me. Every single one of you's inspired me. You's inspire me. You don't just, you haven't inspired me, you's inspire me.
And if the cards are cold,
We'll laugh through the night.
with passion and joy,
We'll shine so bright.
it's not just the winnings that make it so bright.
Do you hear that?
It's the hearts that we share.
Hand in hand. So welcome to my channel. Let's play and create.
With every new friend, our chances are great. UKDave's the place where
Big love, big respect to every single one of yous. Yous are awesome.
every gem
Yous make me feel like I'm winning. Like I say, with no matter what happens on the card, I'll scratch it all the way down because I'm not worried. Like I said, tonight I feel like I'm winning because I've got amazing friends, amazing support, and yous all are 100% family to me, through and through, every single one of yous. So from UKDave, I hope you like my song. I hope I didn't do your heads in too much. Absolutely amazing time. Like I say, can't go wrong. £50. I don't even really give two, you know what's under here. I really don't, because it's all about exactly what's happened tonight, and that is an absolute open and honest chat from me, UKDave, and all my friends. There's makes 6. That'll make it to a tenner. That makes it to 14. That makes it to 15. And I don't really care, because you know what? It was not about these at all. It really isn't. And like I say, for the one time and the one time only, will yous ever get this? So please appreciate it and bear with me. From UKDave. Everybody, there you go. Please sleep well. Please keep rested. Now you know what I look like. If you caught a glimpse, there you go. From UKDave to every one of you, absolute amazing, beautiful, super duper winning friends, family, mothers, cousins, brothers, uncles, sisters. Keep blessed. Stay shining. Best 3.5 hours in my life. In the last few years. Everybody, take a moment, say goodbye to everybody. Send the love across the world. Seriously, this one was brilliant. This one really was. And you've made that happen. So, from UKDave, my family, and from all my prayers, and to all of my family, just remember, look, as long as we got each other, we'll be strong. Keep blessed. Stay shining. And thank you ever so much, everybody. You have made this. It's been emotional, as they say, but it's been fulfilling for me. And it gave me a very clear insight to that we are not those that are the problem. We are not. And remember that to every single one of you, and your children and your families. Yous are not the problem. Yeah, we are. We're special. Every one of us. And we don't deserve anything but to keep blessed. Stay shining. And for the last time from UKDave, yous are absolutely fantabadabadosy. Every single one of yous, your families, your children. Big blessings, big luck, big love. From UKDave, I'ma see yous all tomorrow. And if you ever need me, like I say, my email, it's in my description. Jump on one of my videos, a short, drop me a comment. I'll jump on and we'll have a chat. So from UKDave, for the last time tonight, yous are awesome, super amazing, best 3.5 hours, couldn't ask for more. One last time, every single one of yous in this room, remember, you've made this happen for me. So big love, big respect. And for tonight, I'm going to go and chill out with my brother. He's been sitting in the kitchen for 3.5 hours. God bless him. Listening to me. Here we go. For every single one of yous are amazing. Godspeed, God love. Until tomorrow, UKDave's out.